Yarr! The Three Cuckoos are part of the Podgods Network.
Hello, we are the Three Cuckoos podcast. My name's Rob Dodsworth. Hello. This is Mark Ibbotson.
Hello.
And this is Timothy Newsom-Ward.
Good evening.
And this is the Three Cuckoos podcast.
Three cuckoos, welcome to the show. Rob can't hear in stereo, cause he's getting on air. Giving snips from Sarah Megan. Man drinks a weak black chow whilst he's prostrate with sciatica. He's a grumpy angry man. He's scared of dwarves and clowns. Tim the techno geek. He likes to dance with Star Wars freaks. He likes to share facts. He's not as angry as Mac, and both his ears work. Three Cuckoos podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast. It's a big fat Yorkshire podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast.
Yo, yo.
Hell
Three
yeah.
Cuckoos in the house.
I think Lorne and Kurt have a bit of a love-in in the chat.
Already. We're live on Mixler, by the way.
Live.
Thanks for downloading and joining us and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
If you're live on Mixler now, you've already said hi, but well done for listening. It's nice of you.
Yeah.
So we're here. This is what? Podcast number 46?
Is it?
I think it is. I think it's number 46.
Are we nearly up to a
or
whole
45.
year?
Actually, it might be 45. We are nearly there, a year old. And can we just say High T-Cast have hit 4 years?
Wow.
Mark.
I know.
4 years.
I know.
Congratulations, High
Yeah,
T-Cast.
congratulations to the High T-Cast.
We'll never
Well
make
done.
it that far. Chris, if we get that far, I'll be 40.
You'll be 40.
I'll be retired. Aren't you?
Yeah.
40-year-old men making a podcast. That's not sad, is it?
Let's do it. We'll revisit that in 3 years.
We'll just reminisce
400. They do one a week like we do.
like old men do. They have breaks,
Yeah.
like full month breaks, don't they?
Yeah.
But then they record like in bulk.
Yeah, I do
They
that.
cheat.
So how are we, boys, this week?
Good.
Tired.
Tired.
Yeah, I'm a bit
I've got to
tired.
get
yeah.
up at like 6:30 every day.
What
Even
for?
on my days. To feed them fucking dogs.
To feed those dogs.
Give one of them its injections
Is it anal injections?
every time.
Obviously, is it preferred
Yeah.
or just
The dog just
optional?
turns around, tail in the air, not out.
Pump it.
Not
Pointing with his paw.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
Put it in.
I'm glad.
So, yeah, it's tiring. Just getting up at that time every single day, even on the weekend.
Not
is
drilling a
tiring.
dog every day.
Lorne says, is it a hot beef injection?
No, it's not really.
Is it not?
There's not much of it, to be honest.
Just don't ever use their thermometer. That's all I can say.
Oh,
Never, never.
right.
Dark Angels, pretty freaks. They get up at 4 a.m.
Wow. Why?
Is that by choice? Do you just like to
They've
see
got
the
dogs,
sun
they
come
probably
up?
take them out for walks and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
My mate don't walk his dogs, so
Just
we've
chained
been
to
through this. They did the house dogs.
Are they like chihuahuas?
Well, they're sort of house dogs.
Are
They
they-
shit in the back garden.
Are they tiny?
Ah, yeah.
How big are they?
What?
Dogs are they?
It's 2 West Island Terriers. We've
All
been
right.
through this before.
Have we? Sorry.
And one of them's a fucking spaniel. It's really irritating.
A spaniel.
Yeah. So they don't.
Is she called Sean?
a short
Yeah,
spec.
well,
Sean, hello.
No, there's no one's called Daisy. One's called Arthur.
Arthur.
Good names for dogs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have my hot beef injection now, Marcus?
I'm ready.
Christ, I could not get up at 4 o'clock. I
They've got
struggle
a
to get up
deaf,
at 6:30.
Blind cat.
Deaf, dumb, and blind cat. Sure plays a mean pinball.
Which constantly mews for no reason. You think, because like cats
Yeah.
meow when it wants some food there, don't want it. Kitty milk, don't want that. Well, I think it does it all the time because it wants kitty milk. Kitty milk now. But it's not allowed.
No, kitty. Does it have like a lazy eye as well?
No,
No.
unfortunately.
Has it got a patch?
So I don't really know what
Is
it
it
wants.
massive?
No, it's only a thin.
Oh,
it's
is it?
like 19 years old.
It'd be really funny if it was big.
I think it's got dementia.
Like bag puss big.
So it's got kitty milk, it's got biscuits, and it's got food, and you're picking it up, giving it a stroke, and it's just sat there going, meow, meow, all day, all night.
It's like, but when you've gone, it's
Yeah,
like
Jesus.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
It goes out, it's like a superhero
Yeah.
cat.
No, I think it's like
Kicks ass.
What's his name out of
His smell visions working
my
overtime.
brain? Little Britain. Who was in the wheelchair?
Don't like it.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
As soon as I leave the room, it's like partying away. Nothing wrong with it.
Doing a conga with dogs.
Yeah, exactly. No, they can't let it near the dogs. One of them will just... Jesus.
Just eat it alive.
Love it.
Beautiful. What about you, Tim? What have you been doing this week? Have you been feeding your dogs? I hope so.
Yeah, feeding, walking.
Fuck you, Lon.
Been doing a bit of decorating this week.
Oh,
That's about it. Working hard. Been very busy at work.
Tim's been asking me about the colour of his walls, which one I prefer.
The colour of my walls.
No, out there.
In the hall.
I've gone with I said brown. It's got to be brown every time with like an orange stripe.
An orange stripe down the...
Go with the 70s theme, yeah? Green carpet. It's perfect. It doesn't age, that look.
It doesn't.
Right? It doesn't age. You can
Everything comes back around.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to get any stains, just blend in. Not a problem at all. Because all stains are brown or they go dark in the end.
So a mix of beige, fawn. They're all good.
Yeah, absolutely. I think everything should stick to that and you'll be fine.
It sounds good to me.
Yeah, if you get bored of it, just put a few cushions kicking around. Just to, blitz it up a little bit.
Is that for the kitchen?
It's for the hall.
Every room in the house.
Rip the carpet up.
Yeah, it's get ready for flooring going down.
Oh,
because it's gonna
get him.
Plastering should be done Monday, Tuesday next week, and then I don't know if we're doing the flooring first or we'll see.
Shit in a bag and punch it. There's actually something going on in his kitchen.
Shit in a bag, like a shit pinata. Yeah.
Fucking hell, I can't believe it. Something's actually happening.
Yeah,
When's the kitchen going then?
Oh,
December.
Let's not get carried away.
When's cooker going in?
We'll have grand opening.
So what's going in kitchen then?
There's going to be a toilet in there and like a utility room.
You're going to have a toilet next to the kitchen?
No,
that doesn't seem right.
No, we're going to have a utility room.
I'm going to be
then
first
there's going
to use that bad boy.
Yeah.
For a number 2?
Definitely.
Drop a deuce in there.
It ain't flushing.
Captain's law.
No, there's going to be like a utility room, a wall with a door and then a bathroom, so it should be all right. So any leaking turd smells should be taken care of.
Soundproof and smell-proof. Yeah. It's got to be soundproof.
They'll be like one of those...
You've got to soundproof it when it's next to the dining area.
Yeah, decontamination things. They'll be like one of those you have to go through.
Just if you have come out of it. If you have a party, it's the decontamination chip.
Actually, that'd be for parties. That'd be really handy.
Yeah.
But if you're at
everyone
a party,
always congregates in the fucking kitchen.
in the kitchen,
anyway.
everybody, right? But if you're taking a crap, it's gonna sound. Just put a piece of paper down
Lon
in
says
the
he's
bowl
got some
first.
stew for your kitchen shitter.
Thanks,
Tim.
Lon.
Beautiful.
Come on round. Come on round.
Come on round.
Anyway, it's gone. The pussy wagon's
Don't
gone.
tell him.
Who?
Don't invite him
What,
because he will
Lon?
come.
Yeah.
What, from
Oh,
America?
he's a podcast whore. He'll appear on any podcast.
I think you should go round the world.
He's a podcast whore.
You can come and sleep on Tim's sofa.
We'll make you a jingle.
Dun, 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 dun. Like it.
Podcast whore. Yeah. The pussy wagon has gone.
He's gone.
It's gone.
The roller skate.
The roller
rusted
skate
away.
has just gone. No, it didn't rust away.
Too many love juice.
I got rid. It was more than it was worth. So there's a new car now.
Did it break down?
It's a little bit more like me. No, the exhaust went again, and I went, "You can bollocks." So
Did you shed a tear?
Did you teabag it?
no, I didn't.
Did you part exit?
Will
Will you buy any car?
The guy, no. The guy just scrapped it for me. He just went,
What?
I'll scrap it for you if you
You
want.
might have got a couple of $100 from
No,
Will
he
you buy
wouldn't.
any car?
No, scrap values. No, now.
Did you drive it down and they just laughed at you?
I drove it to the guy.
If you give me 50 quid, you can leave it.
Sold me that, and he was fine with it. He was all right. He was like, "Oh, it's done you bloody good, hasn't it, that lad? You've had it 3 years."
That's done well.
I went, "You should see everybody looking at me."
Yeah.
Oh,
Kurt, you can't call it a pussy wagon anymore.
look at
No.
it.
We couldn't before, but it's like a purple.
you could,
Clio.
Kurt. You didn't know what you were missing, pal.
Horrific.
Honestly,
Amica.
an Amica.
Sorry, Amica.
GSI.
Yeah. It was
What does that mean?
General's
Got something inside. I don't have a clue.
so strong.
Go seriously
In
that direction.
How fast could it go? Top speed?
Loads.
Loads?
No, loads. I think I've had it up to 90, but I thought like it was going to shake me out of the car.
Wow, 90.
I thought it was going to go into a different time zone.
Yeah.
Did you do that on purpose?
Like that.
Just to see how far you could push it?
If I'd have crashed in that, I would have been dead in a flash. Literally, you'd have been scraping me
I don't
from the
think that
inside of the
one's much
vehicle.
better.
No, it is definitely.
How many miles has it got on it?
80,000.
80.
Yeah. For a 13-year-old car, that's note. I picture Rob's feet
Yes.
churning beneath like the
that's
Flintstones.
just what-
It,
Sorry if you're hearing
little
any
bit.
funny noise. It's the wire.
that
for
couldn't have been me, that last one.
It was you.
Oh. So yeah, it's been an eventful week really. Just done that and
Were you upset when you got rid of the
not a
Amica?
stitch. No. I was with my little lad and I was like, "You're not going to get upset, are you, Finn?" And he's going, "No."
Kicking it.
Are you sure now? Listen to me. Are you sure you're not going to get upset?
Pointing at it and
No,
laughing.
I'm not going to get upset. Oh, it stands for Grand Sport Injection, I've been told.
Ah.
I don't think it does. I'm not convinced about that.
What, Grand Sport Injection?
Yeah.
I think it does.
No, it had like little extra features on it.
Like what? Indicators.
Time travel.
Headlights.
Back to the 80s. Kurt, nobody tosses off in their car, right? I actually read in the story today, Kurt's just said, when did you last toss in it? There was a thing in the paper today, right, that said that this insurance company has said they've done a survey. They've surveyed 1,000 people, and they reckon 1 in 4 people wank off in their car.
1 in 4.
1 in 4.
So that means if we had one more person in
So
this
if Kurt
room,
was
it'd
in
be
here,
them.
It would be them, yeah.
If Kurt was in this room, he'd be the car wanker.
Have you never ever car wanker? Have you never knocked one out in the car? Lorne, I bet Lorne will have.
Oh,
definitely.
easy.
I have never.
Probably daily.
I don't remember ever doing it.
It wasn't
I'm not going to
memorable.
deny
Has anyone
it
ever done it
completely.
for you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody has a good time. I don't remember
Is
being
that true though?
Yeah.
Hey, masturbator. I've never ever, never.
Never,
Someone else has done it.
Does that count?
Oh dear. Have you? No.
No.
No, I haven't either. I don't know if it's a tall thing. I probably couldn't. There's not enough room.
You couldn't.
No, there's no room.
Sunroof open.
Not in that. They're in.
Yeah, there is. Oh, there is in that. Yeah, it's big.
Oh, there is in that.
The Amica, no, airbags have gone off. That'd be embarrassing.
He's a big boy.
Oh, yes.
Yes. He's a big lad.
Sunroof open.
Sunroof open, doors open, legs out.
Horn just going off. God and Bennett, it's got to this already.
Yeah.
So, what about...
Straight
so,
down
apart from the car, anything else? Any other news?
Note.
Exciting this week?
No, I've been working.
Yeah, everyone's been working. Need a holiday, I think.
Working.
I've just had one.
No, what's happened?
Yeah. No, it's been a quiet one, really, hasn't it?
Yeah, nothing happens anymore. You get to a certain age, don't you, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm 36 now, Mark. It's all...
No, well,
The
exactly.
big 3-6.
Yeah. Oh, Nat from Lo-Fi said he's done it on his bike before now. Was it a tandem? The bike, I mean.
You had
Obviously.
a wank on a bicycle.
He said he did, yeah.
Like a penny farthing.
A unicycle. It was like a circus act. There we go. I think that's 3 weeks on the run we've had the circus music.
Nobody needs pictures, Fracker.
Yo.
Fucking hell.
Yo, pics or it didn't happen. I think you said that a few times, Fracker. He needs photographic evidence
Copies and pastes.
for everything. He's just got a list.
Meow.
Jesus Christ, this chat. What's
It's
wrong
filthy,
with
isn't it?
them?
Please,
It's
let's
filth,
just
all of it.
leave it now.
I was looking at
Let's
it and just
leave it.
thinking, what is wrong with these people?
How's
These
work
are our
been?
listeners.
How's work been, Mark?
Oh, it's been fine.
Has it been good? Have you spoken to any murderers?
Many.
Many. Cool.
Many. That's what
It's
I do.
intriguing, isn't it, your work?
Do you think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is.
I don't really ever think
I probably
about it.
speak to serial killers on a regular basis.
Yeah, you probably do.
Pedos,
Yeah.
definitely geeks and weirdos.
What, you
don't
mean just
even-
now in this chat or in...
No, just... No, just at work.
Way to make friends and influence people.
Do you know what? Do you know what? When you pick up the phone now, do you say hello? It's usually the first thing you say, isn't it? When you pick up the phone and it's ringing, you pick it up, you say hello. No, not now. It's like a trend now. You just pick it up
Do you?
and you go, hello?
Hello.
And they go, yes. Go, are you meant to say hello? Are you meant to say hello? I thought that's how this worked.
Yeah.
It's not the
I
X-Files.
didn't-
We don't
I
just bang
didn't-
phone down on each
I
other
didn't know
either.
that was a
We
thing.
say goodbye. In American TV shows, they don't say bye. They
Yeah,
just
they just-
hang up. And that's been well known. But don't do it to me when I'm ringing you. It's weird.
Yeah.
Hello, is there anybody there? Yeah? What do you want? All right.
Yeah, it's weird.
Weird that.
One of my neighbours, she used to talk. She used to scream down the phone. You could hear her with a handset off.
Wow.
Just don't bother picking the phone up. Just put it next to the phone. You can hear her. She never used to say bye. She'd just get what she wanted, and that were it. It was just bizarre.
That is
it was
weird.
weird.
Very rude.
There's a certain etiquette that you need
Yeah.
when you're using the phone, and I won't accept it. I'm not having that.
So what?
So when
if you
people
ring
put the
someone
phone
up and they
down-
don't speak,
Yeah.
you don't speak.
No, it's just like a Mexican standoff.
Yeah.
A really silent one.
Just like whisper every now and then.
Yeah.
You see, when you get a phone call at home,
Yeah.
or from a number you don't recognise,
Yeah.
it's usually someone trying to sell something.
Do you pick it up?
But of course, they don't speak because it's an automated thing.
Yes.
They listen for your voice.
Yeah.
So if it's a number you don't know, just pick the phone up and don't speak.
That's maybe what it is then. They're waiting for the computer
Yeah,
to
that's what
put
they do.
down or something.
Yeah.
But I'm not a computer. I'd like to speak to somebody, please. Hello.
Kurt,
Hello.
something wrong with him.
Yeah.
I don't think he's getting enough at home. He needs
He's-
to speak to Mrs. Woods.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be like this, I don't think. Dirty little bastard.
He is, isn't he? He's a
He is.
proper little... Ugh.
He humps trees and stuff.
Like a little dog on heat.
Fucking take it. Have that tree.
You can't take him anywhere.
No, I won't. Well, you couldn't, could you? Jesus Christ.
Put him in a lead. Come on. Away from that tree. Away from that cone.
He's having a electric shock treatment next year.
I have no idea.
Weird.
So, and you done out, Tim, this week?
No, I've been working pretty solid.
now, Tim.
Trying to get we're nearly at alpha now, so I've been trying to push. So it's
Alpha.
pretty good, pretty exciting. We've got some artificial intelligence working.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so there's characters in there. So yeah, it's pretty good. So I've been really busy, kind of getting that kind of
I
sorted.
can't believe all these
Rendering,
people
yeah.
tune in every week.
To listen
Yeah.
to
To
us
Listen to this.
talk about...
Still
Us
shit,
doing
innit?
nothing.
Usually about shitting in public and things.
Yeah.
Have you watched any good telly?
Oh,
Have you?
The Whispers is wicked.
I haven't watched any Whispers.
Boom. I've just watched number 8.
Ooh, I've got 8 to watch.
It's wicked.
I've been watching the Goldbergs,
The Goldbergs.
which is brilliant.
That's all set in the 80s, is it not?
Yeah, it's very nostalgic. It's like a comedy.
It's like the Wonder Years.
Yeah, it's really, you'd love it.
I've seen like
The
10
Wonder
minutes of it,
Years,
and it's
Fred
just a bit
Savage.
like...
Yeah.
Yes, do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
What would you do? That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was the Wonder Years, yeah.
It was. Do you remember that myth about the little Jewish kid, his best mate?
Being Marilyn Manson, yes. Yes, I do, yeah.
No, I've never heard that. That's wicked.
Have you not? Yeah,
No.
apparently his little Jewish mate was Marilyn Manson.
Apparently,
It wasn't.
Dark Angel and Pretty Freaks watched that too.
Yeah.
So no spoilers.
No, well, I watched
No
the
spoilers.
first season and a couple of the second season.
Don't spoil it for him.
So, very
she
good.
wears
I'm not
some-
even at home, so I've just watched nothing.
There's some epic...
oh, so you actually live in?
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't. I thought you were just going back and forth.
Oh, right. Oh, you are
I'm
living
living
with...
in his house,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
Just you by yourself, or is the missus with you?
No, she's with me.
Oh, right, okay. You're living together.
Invisible man.
The cat wants you to sing some more
Oh, duh. No.
of the Wonder Years.
No, I
theme tune.
can't. I can't.
Go on, you can.
I wouldn't know what it is.
Is that
Oh,
the
go on then. Oh, go on then,
Robert's
darling.
Karaoke Corner.
Here we go.
R.I.P.
5,
Joe.
4, 3,
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Come on.
Go.
I'm not just a monkey that you can throw pennies
Tim,
at.
don't say anything else. No, until he
Don't
sings the
be a
song.
bitch. Don't be a bitch about this. So I've spent Wayward Pines. I've watched far too much Wayward Pines now.
Have you
And
overdosed?
I'm up to date and I'm pissed about it. There's just... I like Wayward Pines. It's totally different to anything that I've seen before. Yeah. Have you watched anything at all? Have you been catching up or not?
Look, everyone wants you to sing.
Don't sing.
Everyone wants you to sing.
I'll sing if everybody else sings.
I'm not singing.
What we're going to say?
It was with a little help from my friends, hence why I need you to do it
By
with
Joe
me.
Cocker, I'm not
By
singing.
Joe's Cocker.
I'm not singing.
Joseph Cocker. Maybe we should get
You were
someone to
better at
ring
it.
in and sing it.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Get me on Skype now, and you can sing it
Skype in
instead.
and ring it.
I'm not going to sing it. So yeah, Wayward Pines is wicked.
And we'll
but
cut
like
you
you
off if
said,
you're not good enough.
I can't get over. Matt Dillon's
The
not
teeth,
got. He
not-
has.
not got
Matt
the
Dillon's
teeth.
not got the teeth from Something About Mary. He should always have them teeth.
You should.
There's no excuse.
They were good teeth.
That's cool, is that, Mark? You want to watch that? Wayward Pines.
I've got the
I will
first
be when
few
I
to
go
watch.
home.
You want to catch that shit
Yeah, I'll
up?
catch that shit up.
Catch that shit up.
I enjoyed the first one.
Yeah, it was
What
good.
else have I watched? That's about it. I've just been hammering the Goldbergs this week.
I've forgotten all about Hannibal now.
Look, it's licking my leg.
That's
Do you know why it's licking my leg?
Tim. Stop licking Mark's leg. Why?
I walked into Tesco's today. Right?
And
a little
fell
Tesco's
over
Express.
loads of meat.
Little Tesco's Express.
Yeah.
Tiny Tesco's.
Yeah, to buy some dinner.
Tiny Tesco.
And I was just walking down the aisle, and one of the monkeys was stacking the shelves. And
I thought you actually meant one of the monkeys, like
The shelf
hey,
monkeys.
we're the monkey.
yeah,
but-
Davy. And one of them had like
Davy
it was
Jones.
it was like some kind of creamy pasta sauce thing, like in pots.
Yeah.
And he dropped one on the floor, and it smashed. Right, and he just said, "Amazing! I haven't got any on me."
Right.
And I was like, no, because it's all over fucking me.
Dripping.
Literally, it had just splashed up the entirety of my leg.
Backsplash.
That's what the dog's licking at. It was
Backsplash.
all over my shoe, all up my leg, this fucking orange sauce.
I take it you've changed trousers.
no.
Oh, is it all on there?
No, it's gone. I wiped it. Oh, he got me some bloody toilet roll. Oh, there's some there, look.
It can't have been. It can't have been very staining. I thought with that tomato.
What kind of
I
sauce
don't know what
was
it was like, creamy,
Delight and
carbonara-y.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
but it was
carbonara.
pink.
We've got some out in fridge,
Nice.
eh?
No, I haven't.
You
I
should
didn't
have
need
said-
to have a wash. I
should have
just need
said,
some clean trousers, and I ain't got any.
Kurt Woods is going. You didn't have a wash.
No, it's on my trousers. It's not on my person.
You know what you should have done? You should have gone. Quick, throw some pasta at me.
He went,
Warm pasta.
oh shit, I'm really sorry.
Did he swear?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
So he went and got me some toilet roll.
Did you
So I wiped it
apologise?
all off. It were all gone.
You went, I want to clean myself up, not toss one
What am I
off.
going to do with this? So I just put it on a shelf.
You should have gone and got you some wet wipes.
Exit cornflakes.
Some Huggies wet wipes. Yeah, there's definitely a claim in that,
If
Mark.
he dropped it on my foot,
If there was a
claimed he'd broken two of my
You
toes.
could have gone down in a
there's a big shard of glass
Slipped in it.
Yeah.
stuck in your face.
Just started rolling around in it on the floor.
Help me! I'm slipping!
You there, take a picture!
Just chucking stuff everywhere, just scattering everything off the shelves. Just rolling around in Lloyd Grossman sauce. Paul Newman does a sauce, doesn't he?
Paul Newman.
Yeah.
Is it a
I
chili
think Paul
sauce?
Newman's dead.
He actually does a sauce.
Paul Newman?
Seriously.
From The Colour of Money? Paul
Seriously,
Newman.
yes. From The Colour of Money, he does a sauce.
What kind? Is it like a chili sauce?
It's just like I think it's like a pasta sauce. He does. Look it
No, I
up.
don't think he does.
Swear down.
Wow.
It's Paul. It's got his fizzog on the front
Lloyd
as well.
Grossman does.
Lloyd does as well.
Lloyd.
Yeah.
Paul Newman.
Lloyd Grossman.
Lloyd, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely Paul
I
Newman.
don't think he does.
He did. Gary
Sure.
Newman does one as well.
Were you thinking of Lloyd Grossman?
Definitely Paul Newman does one. 100%. Jeremy
Is it?
Beadle does one as well.
You're a wanker.
Yeah, he does, seriously. Cheggers does one as well.
Checkers.
Cheggers.
Sugars.
Paul Newman does one. 110%. 110%. He does it. He does, definitely.
Paul Newman pasta sauce.
There you go. Dirty Angels and Pretty Freaks. Newman does a huge line of foods. We only get his sauces.
Newman's own.
Wow.
Newman's own.
Now that's
That's
cashing
got
in.
a massive picture of his
Yeah.
fizzog on the
Yeah.
front.
That's cashing in.
Fucking believable.
Oh, Nat from Lo-Fi says Sean Connery does a sauce. Sean Connery. Yeah.
Popcorn?
Connery's juice.
He does popcorn.
Connery popcorn.
Apparently he does
sorry.
popcorn.
I'm
Paul
losing it.
Newman popcorn. This is getting a bit surreal, is this?
Are we in like some sort of weird Paul Newman verse?
what's
Have we
happened.
flipped into a verse of Paul Newman?
There's like a whole celebrity range of foods.
I love,
Yeah, it's a
I
special
love
aisle.
nibbling on
Celebrity foods.
So you've got
It's like Sean Connery have, like, nibble,
canned
like-
foods, and then you've got cereal,
Yeah.
tea, coffee,
Yeah.
celebrity foods.
So you've
Try
got, like-
Connery's meatballs.
Connery balls.
I love nibbling on them.
Nicolas Cage peaches.
Victoria Beckham's Weetabix.
Yep. Yeah, Jello bread. It's just one of those things.
Oh, dear.
You've got to try your Newman sauces now.
I'm not sure I want to.
Definitely.
What does he put in them?
I don't know what the fuck.
I've known his own special
He's probably
spice.
frozen. He's got some frozen.
He makes
Newman
he makes
sauce.
all sorts.
He makes popcorn.
It says there. Deckage Pretty says pasta sauce. Well, pasta sauce.
Yeah, he
and
does.
popcorn.
Yeah, I wonder if he does a nice sweet and salty, a mix.
I don't. What's wrong with people
like
who
a
eat
combo,
salted
yeah.
popcorn? They
I
should
like-
be
I
shot.
quite like a combo.
I like a combo, yeah. It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
I'm like you. I'm not overly keen on salty one, but you mix a bit of sweet in there, and we've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
a party going on. Yo.
Party.
So yeah, TV's been a bit shit, I've got to admit, but Humans has been good on Channel 4.
Not
That's
got around to
all right.
watching that
Is
yet.
it the last one next week?
Yes. It is quite good, yeah.
I haven't watched that either.
And Wayward Pains and The Whispers are very good indeed.
The new Walking Dead will be starting next month.
Yeah. Yeah,
apparently.
and Fear the Walking Dead starts soon
That's
as
what I meant.
well.
No, the new series of The Walking Dead doesn't start till February.
When did it
I
finish?
heard that, yes.
What?
Ages ago.
February.
Oh, Jesus.
Fear of the Walking Dead starts.
Is it only
in
like 10
August.
episodes?
What?
Walking
Fear of
Dead.
The Walking Dead? No, it's like 16.
It's unusual they leave it so long.
Yeah, maybe.
Watched them all, same.
Probably.
The Walking Dead, how many episodes are in a season?
Yeah, 16. They usually do 8 and then have a mammoth break, which is so unfair. But you do get like a mini finale
yeah.
mid-season,
You
which
get
is
like
always
a
a good
mid-season
thing.
finale, which is usually better than the
whole
end of season
Actual finale,
Yeah.
yeah. And then the start of the next series is not to do with.
So I don't know. I have no idea what they're going to do with the new one, but I'll watch the shit out of it. Anyway.
I have no idea.
Tim won't watch it.
No.
It's good.
Boring
Yeah, it is
zombies.
I like it. When's Luther starting, Mark?
I've no idea. I've not heard anything.
Pisses me
about
off.
it. I know. Pisses me off.
You can't
too.
Google out like that either.
No.
It just like tells you no. It just goes
Yeah.
coming soon.
It just has
Dipshits.
got it all locked down.
Yeah.
Didn't tell you fuck all. Did you only watch one of Scream then?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Oh,
Dire.
Was it
It
that
was
bad?
Yeah.
Really? Because I want
I
to hear
watched
for
some
your
of that.
review
To
of that.
quote you, it was dogger.
Yeah.
it?
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It was. I mean, it was pure MTV shit.
Right?
It was
Really?
like it was just terrible teen actors, and then every time a song was playing in the background, it
Fear of the
pop
Walking
up.
Dead, 23rd of August.
Whoa, it's not
No,
even a
no,
month.
not far then.
It's a great day.
Sweet.
I hope it's
My
good.
birthday.
It's your birthday.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is.
Happy birthday. That's AMC wishing you a happy birthday
Yeah.
by watching loads of zombies tear people to bits. That'd be all
You
right.
guys know that ours exist, right?
Ours.
Luther.
Luthor.
What's he on about, dickhead?
Do you mean Luthor?
It's our fucking language. We'll speak it how we like.
He's called Luther. Oi. Luther.
invented it.
That's Luffa. Luther.
He's down there.
Yeah.
Luther. Like you're having a bath.
Yeah, like you're having a bath. Yeah.
Bath. Grass.
So is that it?
I think so, yeah, absolutely. But you know what could happen now?
What?
Quiz.
Already?
Quiz. Yeah, already, yeah.
I
Quiz.
suppose we're half an hour in, aren't we?
Quiz.
Oh, yes. Yes, Kurt. Yes.
What's Kurt said?
Fucking love it.
Oh, here we go. British Bake Off
Come
starts
on.
tonight.
No, it don't.
It does it?
No,
I
it
think
starts next week.
Oh, is it next week? Ah, right.
Fucking love the Great British Bake
The
Off.
Great British Bake Off.
Do you watch the Great British? You'd love
No.
the Great
Yeah,
British
I've
Bake
watched some
Off.
of it.
It's all about cake.
It is
Cake.
ridiculously watchable. It's like that bloody Celebrity MasterChef, and you go, "I'm not watching this crap." And
Did you watch it?
20 minutes later, you're glued to
It
the
was
bleeding
great.
thing.
It was really good.
Going, I wonder what.
Unsurprisingly,
wonder what Ryland's making.
The fucking Ryland, the fucking blonde bird out of Pussycat Dolls or whatever. She won. What a surprise!
Oh, I didn't see
Stick
the
your
final.
tongue back in your head, Greg.
I didn't see the
Fucking
final.
hell.
We're giving hand jobs out.
Oh, yeah. Fucking.
I thought the one from Sam and Mark was going to win. I don't know which one it was.
Yeah, is Sam the little one? Oh, it's Matt.
I have no idea. One of is the one that looks like a chipmunk.
Yeah,
I
it was
thought
Sam.
he was going to win.
Sam.
Was it Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she were always going to win because them two.
What did they cook?
Because like the winner of one previously, Lisa Faulkner,
Yeah.
started knocking off.
Is that Newton Faulkner's
John
wife?
Turod afterwards? Yes.
Which one's John the Australian?
I love it.
I love a bit of that.
Yeah, she started knocking him off. You see,
Needs a bit more
They
cream
always-
for me.
Women always bloody win it. Don't know why.
Yeah, it's
What are
like
you doing
like
now?
that Strictly, innit? I'm
Did
gonna
you
have
hear
to
about
cover my thing.
voiceover man from X Factor?
Peter Dixon?
He's leaving.
What?
Yes.
Peter Dixon's leaving.
Yep.
Is there room for me? There's definitely room for you.
I could only do Louis Walsh, and
And
he's
he's
left
left.
anyway.
They've shot him.
That's
thank God.
it.
They euthanized him.
I'm not watching that no more.
I can't believe it's still going.
What X Factor?
It's been terrible for like the last 9 years.
I know.
We watched last season as well.
How come Peter Dixon's quitting?
I don't know. I didn't read.
Has he had enough?
He's had
Maybe he's lost his voice.
Well,
That'd
he
be a
can't
shit,
say.
wouldn't
He
it?
can't say who's the new people. Who are the new people? Maybe he can't say their voice.
There's Rita Ora.
There's
No,
Rita
he'd have a
Ora.
field day with Rita Ora.
Rita. Yeah, easy. Yeah.
He would.
Nick Grimshaw.
Nick Grimshaw.
Maybe you don't like Nick Grimshaw.
Ding,
I don't
ding,
fucking
Why?
like
Can I
Nick
just
Grimshaw.
ask a question? Right? Why is Nick Grimshaw being a judge?
I asked this, and he said, "No, he's presenting it. He's presenting it." No, he's not.
No, surely.
Is he a
Some other
judge or a
Oh,
bastard
no, he's
presenter?
definitely a judge, yeah.
He's a judge.
It's Ollie
So what-
Merce who's presenting.
Why is he?
Caroline Flack!
Louis Walsh.
Shane. So
Shane Ward.
Shane boy.
Shane Ward.
You know Shane Ward's joining Coronation Street.
What?
Jesus.
Really?
Yes.
Can't keep up with these things.
I don't watch
I'm
it.
glad I'm not celebrity news. We ditched that after about 30 seconds. Do you remember Celebrity News?
Yeah, I do.
That was ace. What?
Shane Ward's joining
back.
Coronation Street.
Back.
That's weird, isn't it?
To go with, what's the guy from Boyzone, isn't it?
He's left.
Is Craig Charles still in it?
Yeah, he's leaving though soon.
Duffy.
No, it wasn't Patrick Duffy.
He was in Dallas. Stephen Duffy. No, I'm lying. It was something Duffy, I swear down it was.
Greg.
Greg Duffy, it wasn't Greg.
Not an Irish name, is
He's
it?
been out.
Oh, Keith.
Keith. It was Keith.
Keith Duffy.
His eyes, one of his eyes
Keith.
looked one way, and one of them looked the other. You talking to me or looking for a bus?
That's a boggle. One of those boggle things you put on your finger.
Yes, Kurt. Shane Ward's joining Coronation Street. I was rocked. It rocked me to the core. Peter Dixon leaving the X Factor.
I wonder who's going to do that.
Tweet
it won't be
him.
the same again.
It won't be the same.
Tweet his
won't
ass.
Maybe he's too busy advertising settees or something
Does he
somewhere
do
else.
that?
I think so, yeah.
I'll do it.
He's a bit of a money whore, I've been told.
I'm very sad about it.
Maybe
Well-
they won't up his wage.
Maybe he's gone onto The Voice.
I like The Voice.
You do, don't you?
It's better than X Factor.
I have
I watched
no
The Voice
idea.
I watched where they picked the teams and then I was bored after that.
No one knows who's ever won. Nobody.
No, because they never do anything afterwards.
they really
It's like
don't.
X Factor.
They do one thing afterwards.
They're single.
They don't even do that.
The
I don't
winner's
think.
song.
They go on the next year
Do they?
in the final and sing.
And
then,
sing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I love it. Tom
It was
Jones
good.
is on
It was very good last
Tom
year.
Jones.
Ricky Wilson's really good.
I
Yeah.
like Thomas.
Rita was good last year. Will was
Even
good.
Will.i.am. He's
I
alright.
quite like Will.i.am.
Yeah, he's pretty funny here.
They've not announced who's
Dope.
replacing Rita Ora.
He's dope.
Who do you think they'll get?
Didn't they get Kylie?
Belinda
Or was she on
Carlisle.
it as
Yeah,
well?
She was in the year before.
You could have Belinda Carlisle.
That was awful.
Yep.
Because it was just like week after week of Ricky Wilson and her just
You could
trying
throw
to lick each other over desks. It was disgusting.
You could throw a curveball. You could go Sonia. You could go
Lulu.
Pat Benatar. Definitely.
I can see Pat Benatar.
Yeah,
doing
I
it.
could, yeah.
Alanis Morissette.
Bring a bit of transatlantic black. I'm trying to think.
What
who
about
else would
Thingy from
do it?
Shakespeare's sister?
Yeah,
One of them lot.
yeah, that'd be
No,
good.
because they're not famous enough.
What about
are
Judy
they?
Garland?
She's dead. She has been for a long time.
That'll be tricky.
That
Her
would
from
be
Scissor
weird.
Sisters.
Yeah, she'd be good.
What was her name?
Anna.
Phylactic.
No.
Are you sure? It was something like that. It was something like that.
It was something like that.
It was something like that.
but
I need to
but it
find that
wasn't
now.
anaphylactic.
I think it was.
It wasn't anaphylactic. It was
What was
something
it?
else. I don't know.
It was something like that.
It was. It
I
was.
feel like dancing.
If it is now, I'll laugh my head off.
Right, get ready.
Someone will say. It was anaphylactic. Swear down.
It wasn't anaphylactic. Look, there's not. Look, if people want to go on telly and embarrass themselves, and then
Let them.
yeah, you might as well watch it.
You always wait for that Susan Boyle moment, don't you?
Yeah.
Animatronic.
Yes, that was it.
Yeah, you were
Shears,
so
baby.
close.
Mine's better.
You were so
Mine's
close.
much better.
Thanks for that, Tim.
No probs.
Yeah. Are we quizzing? Quiz.
Do I have to do it
Quiz.
tonight? I'm very tired.
Fracking Cat wants us to quiz the shit out of him.
I'd quiz a shit at you.
quiz.
We need some music behind that. Let's get the music.
I want a quiz.
Get someone to play that.
a quiz. I want to quiz. Come on, Tim.
We could
What the
do with
hell's
someone playing.
happened
Next
tonight?
door
We
is
could do
wondering
with someone
what the fuck's going
playing all this music on a glockenspiel while we sing to it.
What the hell's gone on?
on. No idea.
Is everyone just really tired?
Sydney, the wonder dog.
Wag wag is his name.
He's the fourth cuckoo, is Sydney.
So that means he's had a wank in a car then.
Yes.
He's
He
dead.
definitely has. He's just rubbed himself off on something.
On yours. No, the new upholstery. Put your lipstick away.
a stream across me. Like the sofa.
Oh, let's quiz. Are you ready, Mark? When you're ready.
So the first half of this podcast has just been about jizzing in cars.
Lawn. I love it.
What's he said?
It's dim versus log.
Yeah.
Versus log.
Lob. Surely it'd be lob. And I'll take that.
It's quite harsh, Lon.
Dim.
Dim. Do you remember Tim Nice but Dim?
Podcast idiots versus car wanker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better.
I'll take that.
Oh my god. Brilliant. Right.
It's all right. Every time they abuse me, a lion gets shot in another country.
A lion?
Yeah, a lion.
What was a lion?
Have you heard about the dentist?
No.
today.
the
You've
lion
not
killer.
heard about the dentist?
The lion killer.
He's literally like the world's most wanted man.
Yeah.
Right.
Forget like a Bin Laden. he is the most wanted
he
man in
dead?
the world now. Yeah.
One of them is.
He'll have sons, I would imagine.
There's a lot of Bin Ladens.
Yeah, there's a dentist paid 55 grand to a guy in Zimbabwe to be able to shoot a lion,
Right.
and it turned out this
With a
lion was
crossbow.
protected.
Not with a gun across.
Obviously not with shields of steel, because he's died now.
He's not that lion.
But yeah, he's seriously pissed off like the whole of Zimbabwe by shooting.
Yeah, it was a protected lion, and
A lion.
they lured it out of like a sanctuary.
They lured it.
With what?
A crossbow.
Just
Half a zebra.
I think
Yeah.
those
tasty
treats,
zebra.
those cheese treats,
One of the squeaky toys.
they just rattled some food, and out he came.
Some catnip.
And then he
Big bag of catnip.
Fucking cheesy puffs.
and then he tagged him and off he went
Oh, Norman trousers.
with this
Hello.
lion's head. And
Good
it's
evening,
it's,
Norman.
it's rocked
Say
the
hello,
world.
Norman trousers.
Seriously, hello Norman trousers.
I love a good pair of trousers. Come on.
Come on, Marcus, when you're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, strap yourselves in. It's Timothy Rob!
Tim versus Rob.
Dim versus Log. Idiot versus Wanker. Quiz champion.
Don't stand on that! Stop licking my trousers. It's just sauce.
Tim,
That's what he says. Yes.
apparently this quiz is epic.
Oh, okay.
I'm dead looking forward to
I mean,
this.
it's
you know.
fucking length.
I've been
in
looking
capitals,
forward
or-
to this for so long.
So, you remember last week's quiz?
Yo.
Yes.
Did you enjoy last week's
How
quiz?
can I forget last week's quiz?
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good, because it's the same, but it's the 80s.
Yo, even better.
Even worse.
Quiz just got real, bitches.
So, yeah, that's how it's going to work. It's the worldwide top. It's going to be a line from.
Do you need
famous
your
line
glasses, Mark?
From the
they?
highest grossing film of that year,
Boom.
and a lyric from the top UK selling single of that year.
Right, okay.
All right, so you get 1 point for
You've won.
each.
Break my stride, Matthew Wilder.
But the problem is, see, last week he was picking years because he knew the song, which song was at number one. Not sure he's going to know these.
I don't
'cause
know
these
any.
are
This-
fucking.
You will. You will.
Some of these are really hard. If you get the hard ones, you're fucked. 'Cause it's so difficult.
I hope this is
Finding
Billy
a
Ocean
line
songs.
Yeah.
out of some of the movies
Yeah.
is hard because that movie was rock hard.
Right, okay.
So anyway, Robert won last week. I have the running scores because I got my old red book out.
Okay.
The running score is 23-13 to Robert.
Oh, 23. You're on the Nightmare 13, you see.
Yeah.
I had a sticky wicket, didn't I, on 13.
Oh, he's got a sticky wicket.
Sticky wicket?
So, Rob,
Yes.
you get to go first.
Oh, I do.
Pick a year.
Can I just ask a question?
Yes.
Sorry, are we getting a point like last time for...
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with 1985.
It's the only one I would have probably known.
It's a good year.
Yeah.
It was 1985. It was a very good year. When the going gets tough.
Right.
Yo.
You ready?
Yo.
Your song lyric
Yep.
is... Do you know the film or do you know the song?
Oh, I've no idea.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was the lyric.
The song lyric is... The whispers in the morning of lovers sleeping tight.
Know it.
Right. Yeah, I do as well.
Oh, I'm
Is
going
it
to
then?
say, come on.
Just answer it then.
It's The Power of Love by Jennifer Thrush.
There you go.
Yeah.
Go on.
And the film's really easy. The film is Calvin.
Oh.
Why do you keep calling me Calvin?
No, it's Back to the Future, Mark. Yo!
Sorry. 89.
In the morning.
Jesus Christ. Right, 1989. Your
Yep.
song. You're Such a Hot Temptation. I couldn't believe this was the biggest selling single of any
I
year.
know the song, but I can't remember what it's called.
Keep singing.
I just try to do that.
I think I know it, but it's his, so I'm
It
not going to
is.
say anything.
And your film is really easy. It's it tells me that goose-stepping morons like yourself should be reading books, not burning them.
Oh, good luck.
Ooh.
Good luck with that last one.
Could that be...
You said it was really easy.
Yeah.
Could that
Do
be
you
like
think
The Last Crusade?
So the song lyric is "You're such a hot temptation." It's a good one for you.
Is it just walk right in that? I don't know. That's the next line in the thing. I don't know the name of the song.
And then we'll think.
That's whack. That's
and your film was, it tells me that goose-stepping morons like yourself should be reading books, not burning them.
I can't, that's
Well done,
very
Cat.
familiar, that line.
Well done, cat.
It's very familiar, but I can't think. Goose stepping.
Sorry, that was me drinking tea.
Very audible tea drinking there, Mark.
Guess the film, Tim, because you might have been right.
Last Crusade, Indiana Jones.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Would you have
it
got
was.
that, Rob?
Yeah, I would,
Or
yeah. Later on, though, there's a scene where he's burning books. I've got the song.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
All right. I can't believe that was a number one.
I don't know, just walked right in. I've no idea what it was called.
Tell him what it was.
You're right. It was Ride on Time by Black
Yeah, it
Box,
was.
wasn't it? Yeah,
was.
it was.
Right song, but
Right in, yeah, right
just couldn't
song.
remember the
yeah.
name
What
of
a dreadful song.
Number one for weeks.
Right,
the
Rob,
early dance song.
do it.
I'm gonna struggle with the films on this. I'm gonna go 87.
The films are easier than the
Are
songs.
they? Do you think so?
I think
Right,
so.
okay. I'm gonna-
87.
Please, yeah.
87.
87.
Ready? Song. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see.
Tim's just.
I'm sweating.
If you
I
ask
think-
me how I'm feeling,
And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see.
That kind of actually rings a bell. Though.
it
I've
really
not-
it rings
yeah.
a big, huge, mongous bell.
My bell. My bell.
Go with the film as well, man,
Yeah.
my
please.
ring, my bell.
You're so sad. You know that, Alex. Lonely and very sad. Don't you ever pity me, you smug bastard.
Ooh.
Alex.
I had to put a bit of a clue in it because it's really hard.
Yeah, that's solid.
Can we have that again, Mark?
Which one?
The film.
Yeah. You're so sad. You know that, Alex. Lonely and very sad. Don't you ever pity me, you smug bastard.
Who's Alex?
Alex!
Alec.
Alex.
Alex. Don't pity me, Alex.
Rob might sing. When you tell him the answer,
Can we have the song lyric again, please?
he might sing it for you.
Who? Yeah.
The song. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see.
That's the last bit really is
Yeah.
familiar, isn't it?
Well done, Cat. Holy shit, he's got the film.
Oh, yes. Oh, no, hang on a minute. I think I'm barking up the wrong tree. It can't be the biggest selling single of 1987.
This is riveting radio.
What was that? Sorry, what was that? What was that song lyric again? Do that. Go on, just give me it again, just one time.
And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see.
No, it's not what I'm thinking. Oh God, I thought I might have a cat in hell's chance.
Kind of know the film has got something, and both are bad.
You need to stop talking.
Yeah.
You picked a really bad year.
I have picked a really bad year. Who the hell is Alex? That's going to piss me off. I'm going to know it as soon as you say it as well.
I bet you won't.
I really will. I'm going to go with the film.
No, it wasn't Norman.
I have no idea. The song 87. I'm going to go with I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston.
Nope.
Right, okay. And then I'm going to go with The Goonies from 87. No, it's not. It's too late.
Tim,
No idea.
so
On both of them, you've no idea.
I kind
the
of thought I
song,
might have a
and if
film.
you ask me how I'm feeling,
Yeah.
don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up.
No.
Bit of Rick
Never
Astley.
gonna give, never gonna give. Gutted.
You should have got that.
I really
You
should have got
Led
that.
at your wedding.
Rick Astley. And you're so sad, you know that, Alex. Lonely and very sad.
Who's Alex?
Don't you ever pity me, you smug
Smug
bastard.
bastard.
Fatal Attraction. That was the biggest grossing worldwide film in 1987.
I really like that flick, actually.
Rickrolled.
Yeah, I've been rickrolled. I have, yeah.
That was tough.
It was
tough
either
year.
that or I
That
should
was,
be so
that was the
lucky.
hardest year there
Yeah.
was. You picked the hardest year.
84 I'll go for.
Oh, good lad. That's a good year.
84.
I think I know the film.
I don't know. I just sounded like a good year in my head.
It is.
So the song is Are the Clanging Chimes of Doom.
Why didn't I go 84?
He knows it straight off. That song was so hard to get a lyric out of that
Was
might
it?
have been difficult.
Yeah, very true.
It's just... And the song lyric again are The Clanging Chimes of Doom.
The clanging chimes of doom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want your film now?
Yes, please.
I keep telling you, you listen to me more. Sorry. I keep telling you, you listen to me more. You live longer.
Was that Temple of Doom?
Yes.
Oh, well done.
And the song, a short round on it.
It was short round.
Do you know what I thought might have been the biggest film that year?
I was thinking,
Ghostbusters.
yeah, there's Jedi on 83 Jedi on it.
You're clueless on the song? That's easy.
Who's clueless on the song?
Frackers.
Oh, Fracker.
Could I have the song lyric one more time,
Is
please?
he in America, though? Fracker?
Are the clanging chimes of doom. I don't care. That song must have been worldwide.
I've no idea, to tell you the truth. It must have been.
Yeah, it did, Kurt. Temple of Doom was bigger than Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Was it the second one or the third? First one, Temple of Doom.
Second.
Lost Ark was first, wasn't it?
That's why it beat it then,
Yeah,
because it was a
Raiders,
sequel.
Yeah.
The whispers of the morning.
Stop it. That's not fair, Rob.
Oh, I
Now
apologise.
you've just put another song in his
Sorry, I
head.
was just...
It's going to be almost impossible to work it out.
I don't know what it is anyway.
Really? Do you
no.
know what it is, Tip?
I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even...
Yeah, like you said, it's
is
tough
easy.
to get a lyric out
It
of that
is
without
really hard to
making it
get a lyric
obvious.
out of that song.
I'm thinking something Paul McCartney-ish, maybe Wings. Or... I've no idea. Absolutely no idea.
Have a guess. Scott P got it straight away.
The clanging chimes of doom.
Scotty P.
What the fuck?
This is a chimpanzee upstairs.
I have no idea. No idea.
Have a guess. Have a guess.
I wouldn't even... 84, I have no idea. I don't know. Last Christmas Wham. No idea.
Right year. Right year.
Right here.
Must have been
right
the-
genre.
In fact,
I have no idea.
I bet that was number 2 at the time.
Give me the answer, Robert.
It was "Do They Know It's Christmas"
Really?
by Band Aid. Yeah, you were that close.
You
man.
were. You were really
that
close.
It was Bono's line, wasn't it? And Sting.
I don't even remember that line, innit?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to go with. Shit.
This is tough.
Yeah, it's really
Do you want
tough.
to know what you've got left?
I'm
You've all steered away from the
I might-
80, 81, 82 and 83.
Yeah, because
The
they're going to
early
be posse.
ones.
No, you see, music, I'm probably all right with that. But do you know what? I might just go for it then.
Do it.
I'm going to go 1980, Mark.
Oh, you chose it.
I did. You did. I think I know where I'm going to go
Norman
next.
Trouser said he thought he sang "Are the Hanging Piles of Poo."
Oh, wicked.
That's why I got confused, Norm.
Interesting. Right, yeah, your song lyric is young teacher, the subject of schoolgirl fantasy.
What?
Oh, right, okay.
I thought it was talking about a film.
Right, go on.
And your film is There's Something Not Right Here. I Feel Cold. Death.
The first one, the song lyric,
Yes.
is "The Police Don't Stand So Close to Me."
Yes.
Don't stand so... What was the film? What was the film line?
There's Something Not Right Here. I Feel Cold. Death.
I feel
Well done,
cold.
Nat. 1980. Cat. 1980.
What's the cat got? The film?
No, he just said what year.
All right.
Don't panic, Rob! Don't panic, He's not beat you.
I
I think Nat beat you to
I think
the
I might
song.
know the film.
dear. 1980.
I'm having a guess because I don't know it.
Can you give me it again, Marcus? Can you do it in an Irish accent for
No,
me?
there's something not right here. I feel cold. Death.
I feel cold.
No, not quite, Norman.
Was
not
Liam
quite.
Neeson in it? There's something not quite right here. I feel cold. Death.
On Golden Pond.
Be golden after I've been in it. It's not. I'm going to go An American Werewolf in London.
No, it's not. I'd have
it-
been able to work it out easily.
was it the thing?
From
Would you?
The year. What? From the year 1980?
I thought the thing was about
I think
1980.
I think the thing's 1980.
So? The highest grossing worldwide film
It was a
in
massive hit.
1980.
It was a massive hit.
It was a sequel.
Was
the
it?
thing.
No, this
that was a
film was a
sequel.
sequel to a film that came out in 1977.
Was it The Empire
Oh, was
Strikes
it?
Back?
It was The Empire Strikes Back.
Really? I didn't think that was the biggest grossing film, if I was honest.
Yeah, it will have been massive.
It will have been.
Well done, Norman.
I got the song. I'll take that.
83 left.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes,
I'll take 83 then.
83.
83.
Oh my god. Right, your song lyric.
I won't get the song.
You might.
Desert loving in your eyes all the way. That's desert loving in your eyes all the way.
All the way. What's the film?
Nothing can stop that now. Just for once, let me look on you with my own eyes.
Vader. Return of the Jedi.
You knew that.
Yeah, you did. Well done.
It could only have been that in 83.
Yeah,
though.
well, that's why. That's
why he picked it after
Yeah.
80.
I'm glad he
Clever.
did.
You got a point. No, it's not Wherever I Lay My Hat. Well done, Nat. Nat's good. He's got the song.
Too late for Wherever I Lay My Hat, I think.
Could I have the song?
Desert Loving in Your Eyes, All the Way.
John Duran, maybe?
Well done, Nix. You've got it too.
I can't
Oh,
think.
man. I'm a little bit ashamed of myself that I don't know this. 83 was a good year for music.
No, it won't.
Not for
if
this
this was the highest selling single of the year. No.
Karma Chameleon, no idea.
Oh, he's got it.
Honestly.
Well done, my friend.
That was a total guess.
Good effort, sir.
Total guess.
It is a bit
Good
weird, that reference.
effort. It is shit.
I can't believe you got that. Well
I have
done.
no idea. That was a total guess.
Well
that the
I knew it was
first line?
about that time.
Desert loving in your eyes all the way.
Now you're singing it now, no?
Yeah,
Maybe
it
my
is.
brain just knew.
Yeah, it is.
Well
That is the
done.
opening line. Well done, man. Well done.
You had a gut feeling there.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
Did, yeah.
Right, Rob, you've got 81.
I'm going to go 86, Mark.
80,
That's
86.
left, isn't it?
That'll be a good year for you, that.
Music might be all right on this.
Prime 80s. 80s was sweet.
Your song is So Come On Down and Satisfy the Need in Me. Pop it out. Would you like that again normally?
Yeah, please, yeah.
So Come On Down and Satisfy the Need in Me.
Right. Can I have the film as well, please?
The list is long and distinguished. Yeah? Well, so is mine, Johnson.
Oh, man, that's going to upset me. I think I know what it is, but I don't want to say it just in case I'm wrong.
Well, think about it.
I know, I'm thinking about it.
What years are left? Is that?
I'll tell you after.
Okay. Where you found that?
The song,
Yeah.
So Come On Down and Satisfy the Need in Me.
Oh, God.
And the film, The list is long and distinguished. Yeah? Well, so is my Johnson.
Oh, God.
No, I'm
I kind of.
I've got two in
This is
mind
the
as well
highest
now.
grossing worldwide
I know,
film.
I know.
It's not Fletch Lives.
It's close.
It's like having Doug. Where's Doug? He's always good at this.
Yeah, where's Doug when you need him?
Doug.
Um,
Told you it was epic. I might do it for the
oh,
70s
man,
next week.
The list. The list is long and distinguished.
You'll be fighting over 77.
Oh, I've got the film. Oh, thank fuck. Top Gun.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I thought I was a bit later than that.
Well done,
Okay.
Scott.
I
Scott's got the
I
song.
had two films as well. I had two
What was
more.
your other one?
Aliens,
Yeah, I was thinking it could have been.
and
but I
it could have
didn't
been
think it was
Ferris Bueller as well, couldn't it?
yeah.
Possibly.
No one else got the film. Scott P's got
Right.
the song.
Okay. Right. Okay. The song. Sorry. Go on. Do it again. Do it again.
So come on down and satisfy the need in me.
So come on down and satisfy the need in me.
that. Kiss?
Come on down and satisfy the need in me. 86. Trying to think some massive.
How old are you,
massive
Scott?
hits from 1986. So come on down and satisfy the need in me. The biggest selling single of 1986.
When we were 7.
So come on down.
So come on down and satisfy the need in me. Come on, Robert. Come and satisfy me. You big bastard. Oh, he's 44, he's Scott. Do it.
The Bangles.
No,
Shit.
you're wrong.
Is it Jimmy Summerfield?
It was Don't Leave Me This Way by the Communards.
Oh, wow.
Close.
Jimmy Summerfield doesn't exist.
Somerville.
Summerfield is
It's his alter ego.
Is a supermarket.
Right, Tim, you've got a choice of 81, 82, or 88.
88.
88.
It's hard this week.
It's solid.
Isn't it?
Ready? Your
Yeah.
song. The old is past. There's a new beginning.
I've got it.
You sad bastard.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You fucking suck.
Yeah, I know.
The old is past. There's a new beginning. That's the song. Do you want the film now?
He'll get that.
Probably.
It will.
Go on, film.
The film.
Yeah.
Do you know how much 312 times 123 is?
That it?
38,376.
That's the line.
That's your line.
Jesus. Can I have the song just one more time?
Well done, Nix.
He's going to get it.
The old is past. There's a new beginning.
He's going to get that.
Nix has got it.
Well done, Nix.
Well done, Cat. He's got the film.
Has he? What's the
Yeah.
film line again?
Do you know how much 312 times 123 is? 38,376.
it's Christmas time, the song.
It's a Christmas song. Oh, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas time.
The song is
Yeah.
It's Christmas Time now.
The film.
What was the song, Rob?
Oh,
He's got it wrong.
do you want
It's Christmas
Oh,
Time.
okay. Oh, you were so close.
Again. Anyway.
It was Mistletoe and Wine by Cliff Richard.
Film.
Dreams of Santa.
That's it. I tried to sing it in my head. I just couldn't.
Oh, as soon as you said it, I just started laughing. No idea on the flick. No idea.
Rain Man?
He's got it.
Oh, you beauty. Well done.
I just got a little vision of him answering it in my head.
I don't even think I've
Raymond?
seen it all the
Oh,
way through.
great film.
I think.
Yeah, really good film.
I love it. I love it.
So yeah, two more.
Beautiful.
81
Beautiful.
or 82.
God damn it.
Just as bad as each other.
These are going to be bad, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't no idea for either of them. I can't even think of any films that early.
I'm going to go 82. Just for the sheer fact I might get the lyric.
Yeah.
That's
You ready?
Yeah.
Your lyric is, you in that dress, my thoughts confess, verge on dirty.
I know that.
Hang on.
Well done, Kurt.
Your
He's
thoughts.
probably cheating. He's probably, yeah.
Say that again. Say
No,
it
I
again.
don't know
Say
that.
it again.
You in that dress, my thoughts I confess, verge on dirty.
I don't know. I thought I did, but I don't. I've just said it again.
Is it Come On Eileen by Dexys Midnight Runners?
Yep.
Yo!
Very well done.
Very well done.
A film,
Yes.
maybe an elf or a leprechaun. It was nothing like that. Penis breath.
So harsh.
Oh, it was the number one when Kurt was born. Dexys Midnight Run.
Oh, was it? Congratulations.
Mine was something by Cliff Richard.
Wired for Sound.
I don't remember. I just know it
Is that
was.
when it's roller skates?
Yeah. Look, please just go on YouTube and just go Wired for Sound Cliff Richard. It's beautiful.
Central Nix has got them both.
Oh,
Well
good.
done.
Well done.
That's impressive. Getting that, I'd have
Yeah.
never got this.
Let's have the film again.
Maybe an elf or a leprechaun. It was nothing like that. Penis breath. That was the year of Central Nix's birth.
Penis breath. That's the curveball there.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm trying to think what major flick
Would have had
would have had that kind of blasphemy in it.
dirty penis.
I can't see it being, but I'm going to go E.T.
The answer is E.T.
Very well done. Very well done. I don't remember that line in it though.
Just went for the year.
I've not seen that in the years.
Shit.
I ain't seen it since I cried like a bitch at Christmas Day when they aired it for the first time.
Elliot.
Yeah. Cried like a mammoth bitch.
So hit me. Hit
81.
Yeah, I've no idea. So let's go for
You'll
it.
get the film, I reckon.
Song, Get Away. You don't really want any more from me.
That it?
Yeah. What do you want from me?
Huh?
And the film,
Yes.
you want to talk to God? Let's go see him together. I've got nothing better to do.
Do.
I think it was a while after that Drew Barrymore started on the coke, Kurt. I think
Yeah.
it was a while
Just a
after
wee
E.T.
while.
Then a year after.
84.
Get away! You don't really want any more from me! And the film, you want to talk to God? Let's go see him together. I've got nothing better to do.
Yeah, that sounds so familiar.
It would do, because it's from a massive film in the 80s that you'll have seen many times.
I have absolutely no idea. As usual.
Brain shut down.
Yes.
Do you know what? I can't think of either of them.
They're so familiar, both of them, so familiar, but I just cannot place anything with them. I can't even think of top sort of films in the early 80s. What year is this? 82?
Yeah, no.
81.
81, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get in the shame box.
Oh, I've got the song.
Well done.
Get in the shame box. Who said that?
Cat getting in the shame
Get
box.
in the shame box.
He's been bested by Central Nicks and Kurt Woodson.
Is that
Beasted, you mean?
Isn't that another name for his litter tray? The shame box.
Yeah. Go face the wall. Get away. You don't really want any more from me, is the song. It's all right now laughing when you know the answer.
No. I couldn't believe I didn't get it straight away, to be fair.
And the film is You Want to Talk to God? Let's go see him together. I've got nothing better to do. And I'm going to need answers now, please, because this is.
I have no idea for either.
Long
So that's something like he's going to crash it.
This has been going about 40 minutes now. Is this quiz?
I have no idea for either.
Guess.
This is where he knocks him out of park now.
Nah, I've honestly no idea.
He's been thinking too long.
Yeah,
Wait for it. Here we
He's
go.
overthought them.
These are the correct
Billy
answers.
Ocean.
He's gonna-
Fucking, I don't know any song from Billy Ocean.
No.
And
Tell him the answer to Rob.
for the film, I have no idea.
the song was "Tainted Love" by Soft Cell.
Was it?
Yeah.
Film 81. Critters, even though it was years later.
No.
I have no idea. What was the film?
American Werewolf in London? It
No,
was.
will you
Alright.
stop saying that?
I'm just going to say it for every year.
No, well, seeing as we had the other two from the trilogy in there, it was Raiders of the Lost Ark.
See, I thought that was a lot earlier than that.
We want a 70s film.
What was the
I
score?
thought it was like
I'm going to top them up. You need to fill. Who's won everybody?
It's close, isn't it?
I think you won that.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Just off the last bit that I got.
Yeah, I didn't answer that many right. As normal.
You got Karma Chameleon.
It's just a pure look.
Unbelievable. There was no Sean Connery films in there, which
No.
is surprising.
Last Crusade.
Of course, The Last Crusade. There you go. You see? No Billy Ocean records.
No, which
No.
I was upset about.
Yeah.
I could have sworn he was top for most of the 80s. No Michael Jackson songs.
No, I think...
Surprising. Worldwide, Tainted Love.
Yeah. No, UK.
Oh, I thought it was worldwide.
UK.
Is it the films worldwide then?
Yeah, films worldwide.
Ah, right.
Tainted Love.
And with the score,
You've got that before over me. I didn't get it right and you did. I swear down, that's coming up
Really?
in another one, yeah.
at 6-5,
Oh,
Rob wins.
Ooh, close.
It's 24-13.
24. Stop licking me, dog.
Yeah, of course you did, Lorne. You had none of the answers. You're as thick as mince.
Did he not get any of them?
He said I
Welcome
had,
to the dim
he
corner.
said I had all the answers, just didn't want to make you guys feel bad.
Well done, Lorne. Good
Very
lad.
sensitive.
Yeah.
That's what Tim does every week. Because he knows how competitive Rob is. So you don't want to ruin his fun by making a fool of him.
Good. And that was it for this week.
And that's your quiz. It's going to be 70s next week.
Beautiful. Oh
Good
my
luck with that.
God. Right. Beautiful.
And then it's
Tim versus Rob.
We're here all week. Oh, yes. I'm getting my elbow licked by a dog.
well, that's fine.
Yeah. Surely that's... It's just weird. Why do you have to taste me?
Well,
It's
it's
not
a dog
fair.
he likes to.
Well, it's weird.
He wants to lick you up and down.
Till you say stop. Well, I've said stop. Enough.
No, you've not used the safe word.
Which is what? Keep going.
Bonio.
Borneo. It's ridiculously stressful, says Central Nicks. Yeah, it is. The quiz is ridiculously stressful.
She's talking about...
But I'm glad you've had
she's
a good
talking about
time.
moving house.
Oh, that's good.
She's going to live on a farm.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, Central Nicks. It's good of you to walk
While she's
25 miles into your nearest village
No.
for an internet cafe.
That's dedication for you, is that?
Yeah, can't you get Virgin Media to run a massive cable into your town? That it would cost you a fortune.
Yeah, it would.
But it's worth it to listen to us.
Is it?
Definitely.
I'm not sure that it is, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Has Tim gone for a crap?
I don't know. I'm really hot here. It's got heating on. I'm sweating like a...
Is the heating on?
Yeah,
It can't be.
it's on.
It's July.
Sweating like a Jimmy Savile at playtime.
Pig in a slaughterhouse.
There you go.
He's
She's
back.
still in London and she can't even get a decent Sky signal where she's going to live.
Oh,
It'll
well.
be 4 channels, No mobile reception. That sounds like hell on earth to me.
So,
Hi, Tim.
Hi.
the films that we had to watch last week
Films.
were Christopher Walken films.
Look, cat.
Mark,
You don't have to listen.
Can we have your favoritist Christopher Walken impersonation?
No, I can't do
please?
him.
No, neither can I. Tim, can you do Christopher Walken?
No, I can't actually do Christopher
I
Walken.
thought you were going to give it a go, at least. Go on, give it a go. Go on.
Look,
Whisper.
look.
That's Jennifer Rush.
If he's actually watched his film, that's a plus, isn't it? Let's be honest.
I've seen them all before, so I'd seen this before.
I've seen it all before, Mike.
So I kind of skipped through it.
Please don't do that.
Sorry.
That's not right. Can we have the eating off?
It is off.
Boiling in here?
Yeah, I just turned it off. I didn't realise it was still on.
Fucking hell.
So, yeah, the Christopher Walken films.
Yeah.
I had The Deer Hunter. You had...
The dead zone.
And what did you have, Tim?
The Opportunists.
Right, okay. Who wants to go first?
We got a soundbite from last week when I was reading them out and Tim went, great film.
No,
film.
for yours. Dead Zone.
Great film.
Mine, I
I'm
said
not
mine
on the
was already
menopause, Kurt. I'm just fat.
I don't think... Did you see The Opportunist?
Yeah, I've seen it
Did
before,
you see
yeah.
all three of them?
Yeah.
I don't care. You go first then.
Right. So Chrissy Walken... Oh, sorry, The Opportunists, 2000. So Chrissy Walken plays this guy called...
Chrissy Walken.
He knows him famously.
Called Vic.
That
So he's
fucking cat, he loves it.
He's a safe cracker
loves the word bastard.
who's been in prison, gets out of prison, trying to live a straight life by being a mechanic. So he's in a bit of debt.
Did he have a home haircut in it?
Yeah.
Because he did in mine.
I think
Yeah.
he cuts his own hair anyway,
He did
doesn't
it,
he?
man.
Yeah. So he's going out with Cyndi Lauper in this.
Sweet. Because Chris just wants to have fun.
Yeah, that's right. What? Hang on, Cyndi Lauper was in your film?
Yeah, which
Did she
I
sing-
didn't remember her being in it, but
Did she sing True Colours?
That'd have been a nightmare.
yeah, I think she was humming it.
Was she?
Because she works in a bar, so I
Just,
think she was humming it to
you know.
herself. Oh, it was on the jukebox, maybe.
Phil Collins was
So
doing the
basically,
cover of
all
it
that
in the
happens
corner.
in this film is she offers to lend him some money.
Right.
He says, nah. So all of a sudden, his cousin turns up from nowhere. Ain't really his cousin.
Oh,
Oh, it comes from Ireland, actually.
the lying bastard.
Was it Liam Neeson?
It wasn't Liam Neeson. I don't actually know who it was. Just
Was he
dude.
Irish?
There was not a lot of very good actors in it. Let's put it that way.
Hence why they had to get Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah, and he had a terrible Irish accent. So he sort of
Who did Walken?
no, this guy's mate,
Walken?
his cousin who's
Don't
not
even
actually his
try
cousin.
and do it if you
Sorry,
can. There's no
can't-
point.
can't.
So yeah, basically teams up with him to go and rob this armoured car thing. So he robs this armoured car van or safe, gets caught because his cousin runs off, leaves him, stitches him up.
Right.
He don't get pressed any charges because the guy who runs this armoured car thing is a crooked guy anyway. He's into fiddling and everything.
He's bent.
And that's it.
The end.
That is the end.
Wow.
It's really like low budget, low key. Nothing really gets above sort of,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Snail's pace.
He's good in it. He's Christopher Walken, but I'd give it like 3 out of 3. Not very good.
Oh, he slammed it.
It's not very good. I actually remember it not being very good.
Oh.
I remember. I started watching mine and realised that the only film I've ever seen with Christopher Walken in is Pulp Fiction.
Have you
I've
not-
never seen another film with him in.
He's in True Romance, isn't he?
Oh, is he in that? I've seen
Yeah.
that. That was a long time I've seen it once. That was quite good, as far as I remember.
Yeah, it was a good film, yeah.
True Romance is pretty good.
Well, everyone says he's this brilliant actor. I've never really seen him in it, but he is good in Pulp Fiction.
He's
Yeah.
That
really
whole
good.
speech about that watch
Yeah.
up my ass is just great. I love that.
He's really good in the video for Fatboy Slim's
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Weapon of choice.
Weapon of Choice. Brilliant.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Shall I go next then?
All right, it's up to you.
I had The Deer Hunter.
Yeah.
De Niro in that as well.
Right. Could you have told me when I picked this that it was like 3.25 hours?
Oh yeah, yeah, it is long.
Right. I thought to myself, I'm going to watch it Tuesday night. It's fresh then.
I started at 10.
It's fresh. Yes, I did. Right. Started at 10 o'clock at night, right? And I still didn't even see how long it was. And it got to midnight. And I'm like, I need to go to bed now. So I turned it off. And I watched the rest today on my lunch hour at work. And it nearly took the whole freaking lunch hour to watch the rest of it.
Yeah.
Right. It was really good, actually. So
Yeah.
you've got Robert De Niro, Christopher Walken.
Squeal like a pig.
You had the guy from Salem's Lot. I don't know his name.
James Mason.
No, not James Mason. James Mason.
James Mason?
No, he was the big boy. Yeah, and there was Meryl Streep, who does not age ever.
I forgot she was in that.
Yeah. So it follows these like 6 guys And it starts off at the wedding, and they're all happy, and they're all friends, and they go hunting now and again. And then 3 of them go off to Vietnam. De Niro, Christopher Walken, and
Stop it.
and another one called Steve.
Steve.
Hey up, Steve. So you've got Mike,
Hey, Mike.
Nick, who is Walken, and you've got Steve, right? So they go off to Vietnam, see some crazy shit, made to play Russian roulette, very famous scenes, and it screws with their minds basically.
Yeah.
Now Robert De Niro's obviously the hard guy. He's not a nutter in it either, but he's the hardest one and he can take it, so he kind of gets them out of the situation. If you're going to watch it, I won't tell you how he gets them out of it, but he does.
I think I will, because it's supposed to be like a bit of a classic,
It's a
isn't it?
classic. Yeah,
Have you not seen it?
No.
Oh, it's
Was
very
it
good though.
78?
Yeah, it was either very
1978.
late 70s, yeah, I think.
So they get out of this situation and they get separated. So Walken goes to hospital. Robert De Niro's character, Mike, gets the other guy, and I think he kind of thinks he's dead or he's done. So he drops him off at this place. Anyway, he goes home, does Mike, Robert De Niro's character. And he gets home and he realises this lad who he kind of left with people, just assumed he was dead. He finds out he's actually back. He's home. So anyway, no sign of Nick, Christopher Walken. So he goes back to Vietnam because he realises that Nick's been sending money to this Steve. So and anyway, everybody's proper somber when he comes back. So you've got like the joy of them all being together, then you've got the craziness of Vietnam, and then you've got like the end sequence where they all go home and they're all crazy. So it's all about Vietnam, really.
It's quite close to
and
time it
and
was
the
finishing, wasn't it?
effects.
So,
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and the effects of Vietnam. But then it ends with Russian roulette again, and there's a big finale. It was really good. It was really long, but I would give it a solid 10 out of 13 cookies.
Very good.
Wow.
It was good. And De Niro, I just had this feeling he was going to play a nut case.
Yeah.
Like he does. Taxi Driver, Cape Fear, you know, the kind of thing. No, he doesn't. He's a really cool kind of guy.
He won a few Oscars, if I remember.
Probably, yeah.
I think it was 78, 79 it came out, something like that.
It was good, Mark. It was
Right,
good.
no, I'll watch that.
Watch that.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
It was good. Now, I remember The Dead Zone. I quite like that.
I like
but
The
it was
Dead Zone. I watched it not so long ago.
long time ago.
So yeah, I had The Dead Zone starring Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Who?
And Christopher Walken.
Christopher
I'm
Walken.
not trying to...
Christopher Walken.
And Tom Skerritt.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The Tash.
So Christopher
Viper.
Walken is a teacher who is involved in a road traffic accident and is in a coma for 4 years,
Yeah.
I want to say.
Okay.
When he wakes up, his life's changed a bit. His fiancée, whatever, has married someone else, and
The bitch.
every time he touches someone, he gets a flash of something that's going to happen to them in the future. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
There is like little
He uncovers
scary
some
twists.
kind of plot about this senator who eventually is going to become like president and bomb someone or do something, and he tries to stop him by assassinating him at the end. Who was played by someone famous whose name I can't remember because I'm fucking rubbish. He was good. I enjoyed it.
did you like it?
It is
I did.
very good.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was a bit overacted.
Yeah.
When he's doing the whole flashbacks, he's kind of...
Yeah, he's going, oh! yeah.
Was it a film or one of Stephen King's
No, it
little
was a film.
mini-series
It was a film.
where there's like 2
Yeah.
parts, right? It was,
No, it was a film. It wasn't that long. I enjoyed it. It was really good.
He's really good in it, I think, Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Chrissy.
I think one day it'll probably be remade.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
I think
so.
when the time it was made, the whole kind of powers sort of extrasensory capabilities that he's got, it wasn't really done, and that was kind of like one of the first films to kind of do it. There was some early stuff in the 70s, but that was like one of the first sort of thing, like Stephen King.
there's like he tutors he moves because he's sick of all the like media attention him and stuff, and like the mayor or whatever of this town, he tutors his son, and
That's it. Yeah.
he shakes his hand or hugs him or whatever, and sees that he's going to have an accident on this playing ice hockey, and tries to tell him to stop.
He's going to shit himself.
Yeah, basically.
Like Gary Lineker did on the pitch.
And he dies at the end. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Get
What,
shot.
what year was it? Like 83 or something?
I can't remember.
Something like that.
But he finds out that after this fella's dropped this bomb on people, he touches him after he's been shot, and he gets a flash of what's going to, and he kills himself. So he says, "That's fine, I can die now." So he does.
Christ. Sounds like a joyous film. No, I remember it pretty good, actually.
It was good. I really
like,
enjoyed it.
In the at the beginning bit, in the like murders going on, and he sort of
there is.
he touches a girl.
Tom
doesn't she?
Skerritt comes and asks him.
That's it.
And he liked
yeah.
it.
To,
Yeah,
I touched a girl.
Tom Skerritt comes and asks him if he'll help the police out.
yeah.
See if they can find this person.
Did Tom Skerritt have a little tash?
Yeah, no, he had quite a big one.
Yeah.
Did he?
It was
Tash,
decent
Tom
tash.
the Tash.
I
Skerritt,
loved his tash in Top Gun.
Yeah.
It was
It's the same one.
Top tash.
Don't think he shaved it off for a few
Top
years.
tash.
Top Tash.
Tash on. So yeah,
Splash
I'll
that,
give it 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's aged quite badly.
yeah, but it has.
Yeah, it's like driving down the road in a Beetle, which was probably brand new at the time.
The scenes in Deer Hunter with the Russian roulette are cool. Really, really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is really good. His day. I've not seen it in years, but it was really good last time.
Vietnam films are really hard to watch.
Yeah.
Just because they're brutal. I mean, they don't leave anything out. It's minging.
Is Full Metal Jacket a Vietnam film?
Yeah,
Yeah, second part is
that film.
Love You Long Time.
I love that.
like
film.
Hamburger Hill and all them kind of films that came out.
Yeah. So yeah, watch Deer Hunter. It's
80,
wicked.
Yeah, 83 it came out.
I know.
Was that Dead Zone?
Even
Yeah.
the missus went, "You've never seen Deer Hunter?" I'm like, "Hello, what? Have you?" She's like, "Yeah."
You can see the future.
Jesus, it's
but
not on
can't.
Netflix, motherfuckers.
In it?
No, it didn't. But
I got a nice 1080p of mine.
Prophecy,
Yeah, I didn't mind.
Prophecy 1, 2, and 3 are they're Christopher Walken films apparently.
Christopher Walken. Yeah, I've seen
Walken.
Prophecy 1. That was quite good.
Have you? Prophecy.
Yeah.
I've never seen Prophecy.
Good. So, who's the nominated films this week, Marcus? I believe someone just dipped in. Didn't they?
Some random woman.
Someone's
Who's just
dipped
started
in.
following us.
Oh.
Asked us what we're on about.
Yeah.
And then just chose 3 films. I don't even think there's a particular...
Yo, what you talking about?
Yeah. I put out if anyone wants to choose any film, and then she just tweeted back, films?
Films? What are they?
So I explained it.
Yeah.
So she picked 3 films.
Yeah.
And there's no theme to them.
No.
I don't think
It does-
there is anyway.
oh, God.
I've never seen any of them.
Have you ever heard of any of them?
2 of them.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus.
Go on.
So the one I haven't heard of
Roll those bad
is
boys.
Eat, Pray, Love.
Oh, I've seen it.
I haven't.
You're probably getting that one then. The second one,
It's good.
I don't want the first one. The second one is $1 Million Baby.
Seen it.
Right.
And the first one is Big Trouble in Little China. She
Seen
said that
it.
was probably the worst film she'd ever seen in her entire
They're
life.
remaking that.
I had that as one of my picks one week.
Have you watched it?
Big Trouble in Little China for
No, you
this.
didn't. No.
Oh no, it was
No.
when I went through my 80s phase. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I downloaded it and watched the full 1080.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell.
I've seen that like literally like a few months ago.
I've seen them all, so whatever you guys want, you pick what you want and I'll tell what's left.
Well, I've never seen Big Trouble in Little China all the way through.
Right, okay.
I don't really want to though, because it's shit. I know it's shit.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell's a dreadful actor.
They're doing a remake.
With
They're
Kurt Russell in it?
No, maybe. Might be a cameo.
Kurt Woods loves Big Trouble in Little China. Loves it.
Right, so which one haven't you seen?
I haven't. I will admit, I've not seen $1 Million Baby,
Have you
and I've
seen Eat,
not
Pray,
seen
Love?
Eat, Pray, and Shit.
I don't even know what that is. What's that about?
Yeah, right. What do you call him? What's he been in? Basically, this guy this guy splits up with his wife, and he goes on this thing with this other guy who's going out with his daughter. It's good.
Is it?
If that's the one I'm
Is
thinking
it a
of.
comedy?
It's yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh.
If you've seen all 3, which one would you rather watch
I'm
again?
not bothered. I quite like Clint Eastwood films, so I'll see $1
Let me
Million
just see
Baby.
if
It's
it
up
is
to you.
that.
I'm not fussed. I ain't bothered, man. So you've got
Oh no, it isn't that. Hang on.
You've got-
No, I'm thinking it's something. else.
I
BTLC.
don't want that.
Let me see if I have seen
Big
it.
Trouble.
Oh no, it's Julia Roberts in it. Sorry, yeah.
It's what?
yeah.
It's Julia Roberts?
Yeah.
Right, I have in that then. You're
No.
watching Eat, Pray, Love.
I have seen that as well.
You're
yeah.
watching that, Rob.
Okay, I'll have
'cause that'll
Eat,
be
Pray, Love.
shit.
Right, I've got Eat,
It
Pray,
isn't
Love.
very good. If I remember rightly.
Screw you.
What have I got?
Which one do you want?
Whatever you haven't
No,
seen.
I've never
I've seen them
either.
both.
I've never seen either.
Oh, well, I've seen them both. So
Which would you prefer to watch again?
I'll watch Big Trouble in Little China.
Yes!
You've got $1 Million Baby.
That's fine.
Sweet.
I've always kind of wanted to see that.
Okay.
Not bad for you, man.
Good.
You've
Why?
got a bad film this week.
No, like I said, I watched half of The Proposal with what's her face in it? Bullock. The Bullock.
Cheers, Nat. See
It
you
was
later.
all right. Talking of Kurt Russell, I
Oh, I love you, Tim.
do you know what was on?
I'll give you a nosh after the show.
Do you know what was on ITV4 the other night?
No teeth this time, though.
No teeth.
No,
Still
Just skull
healing
it.
from that.
You'll just
No,
have to
yeah.
skull him.
Yeah. Skull fuck me.
There was Tango and Cash.
10 minutes. Oh, my God.
Oh my god, that film's appalling.
ITV4.
Yeah, it was on. I caught the last half an hour. The script is god awful.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Terrible.
What's so bad about Big Trouble in Little China?
And who's the guy who makes all the gadgets? And they've always done that thing where he's got that magnifying glass hat on, and he's got the big eye, the big eye all the time. They run that joke out about 6 times.
Yeah.
It's so shit.
What's so bad about, besides Kurt Russell being
Big
in
Trouble in Little China.
Was he in Escape from New York?
It's like
Yeah.
it's just
Was that bad?
nothing. It's just about fuck all.
Has he ever been in a good film?
Who, Kurt?
Yeah.
I like The Thing.
Yeah, the
Shit,
thing
it's
is good.
boring as fuck.
Love The
And for
Thing.
comedy value, definitely Tango and Cash.
Overboard.
With
Overboard.
Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
What was that shit that we watched in that hotel room that night?
Oh, jeez.
We were,
Oh, aye.
we'd been to a gig.
Oh
We'd been to a gig and we
God.
were
We
out.
were in London town.
And there was this film on, and it was like, what's this shit? And it was about like some crappy baseball team, wasn't it, or something?
Oh, God, yeah, what was
It was
that?
like, what? But it looked mega old.
Wait,
And
will it be?
and it clearly wasn't. And it was like, what? I don't understand. That freaked me out, did that film?
Death Proof was shit, Kurt. Death Proof was a terrible film.
Which is Death Proof.
It's all by
Is that Tarantino?
Tarantino. It was awful.
No, but it was part of a double bill with Planet Terror,
Which
and that
was
was
good.
Jesus Christ, that was fucking brilliant.
It was good. Planet Terror
Pissed
was
myself.
Planet Terror was ace.
Really funny.
Death Proof was awful.
Death Proof was the boring shit before Planet Terror.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, it was.
I
It was
liked it.
shit.
I liked it.
Planet Terror was ace.
Yeah, it was.
Death
yeah.
Proof was
It was dead good.
awful.
Right, do you want some Three Cuckoos news?
Oh.
This is Death Proof as well. This news. There's
I die a little inside every week.
There's a certain theme.
Is it animals?
No.
Oh, that's all right.
It's
then.
not.
Are there any animals getting shafted in it?
No, I don't. No,
Oh. Is there a story about an animal?
possibly.
Do you remember Tequila Sunrise? He was in that.
No. Was that a rip-off of Cocktail?
I think was somebody. Michelle Pfeiffer was in that. I think
Yeah, well done. Yeah.
it was a proper 80s flick. Was that? They were all
Mel
dressed
Gibson
like
in
Miami
it as well.
Vice. Yeah.
What was it about?
Tango and Cash. Backdraft.
Oh,
How can we forget Backdraft?
Mark, how can you forget Draft of Backness?
Unlawful
I like
entry.
Backdraft.
Tombstone, Stargate, Forrest Gump.
Oh, yeah.
Executive
Can we just
decision.
talk about this for a
Hang
second?
on a minute. Was he in
love.
Forrest Gump?
Supposedly, yeah. It was Elvis Presley's voice.
Oh, my God.
Uncredited.
I'll never watch that film in the same light again.
Soldier, Vanilla Sky, 3,000 Miles to Grace.
Are you going to have a go at
I'm
Chicago
gonna have a go.
Fire?
I'm gonna have a go at Chicago Fire.
Chicago Fire.
I
Nobody
watched
joined in.
half an episode of Chicago
Which
Fire the
you
other
can't
day.
count that then. You didn't get the full experience.
So what happened in this? I'm talking to Tina. So what happened in this
1080.
episode of Chicago Fire
Yeah.
was it was about 2 paramedics
Yeah.
and social services taking this little boy away.
Oh, I cried like a bitch.
That's what it was about.
Was it?
This
what?
is Chicago
So there was no fire?
No,
No, no fireman either.
no.
I'm going to go again.
The acting
Was there no
in
fire
that
in this bit?
Fucking no.
Who were the paramedics?
They were. And there was a man and a woman.
Talk to me, Goose.
There was a boy with his head stuck in some railings at the start, and they rescued him,
Classic.
and then they took him away.
Did they take advantage of me first?
Yeah, all firemen had to go first.
Oh, whilst he was head in the bars.
Yeah, while his head were at
all high-fiving each other.
Oops, I seem to have my head caught between the bars.
One was up a ladder at the front, and one was at the back.
Oh, well, I'd have given him a fucking head fuck.
Well, one was round the back, high fiving.
So fucking wrong.
Yeah, exactly. It was the acting in it is awful.
The fires
It
are
is
cool.
Dreadful.
What episode was it? Like, what
It was-
season?
fuck knows.
The worst guy in it is Herman. He's terrible in it.
I don't know. It was shocking. Me and Catherine were just sat there going,
Maybe that's.
Rob watches this.
Yep.
It is garbage.
Maybe we should
fires
ditch.
are wicked.
Maybe we should ditch the films next week and have to watch Chicago Fire.
The fires are cool, man. Seriously, they are. You missed out.
I
You missed
can't.
out.
Soldier. Fuck.
Kurt Russell, yeah.
I'm a soldier.
It was. I just don't understand. It's dreadful acting. It's not about fires.
It is.
It's, well, there were no firemen
You
in
watched
it.
half an hour where it's not about fires.
Poseidon, Grindhouse, Death Proof, Cutlass, Touchback.
Poseidon. How
Heart
can you
Still a
forget
Hateful
I've
Eight.
never seen Poseidon.
Fast and Furious 7.
About an upside down. He's in the Fast and Furious 7.
Yeah. He's in that Sky High as well, where he's that superhero guy.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
But
It's good, that.
that's not a live action film.
Is it? Oh, is it like a?
It's an animated thing.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
It's a shame on you, Robert, for watching that shit.
Cuckoos news. World news. Naked homeless man rubs himself against granny and declares he's Buzz Lightyear. A naked homeless man allegedly rubbed himself on a grandma and shouted out that he was a cartoon character Buzz Lightyear. Nude Nathan Pearson supposedly grabbed a 66-year-old woman for a bear hug as she walked through an alley.
That's not rubbing up against her then, is it?
Nude Nathan
The horrified
Pearson.
victim told cops that her nose and mouth were pressed against Pearson's chest so tightly she couldn't breathe for a moment. She also reportedly got the 33-year-old sweat in her mouth while he
Sweat in
repeatedly
the
called
mouth.
her Grandma.
Oh dear.
After Pearson let her go, he reportedly grabbed another man and began humping him. Kurt, was this you? When cops arrived at the scene, they threatened to taser Austin, the naked man, but cops said he fearlessly jumped onto the man's back, grabbed him around the neck, and continued to hump him from behind.
Exactly, Lord, exactly.
Cops then tasered the bitch and cuffed him.
Taser, bitch.
As she's- at the point of his ejaculation, he screamed to infinity and beyond.
To infinity! It's coming with style. They suspect he was on some sort of drug due to his unnatural strength, due to his unnatural size.
Natural girth. By Struth, that man has a natural girth.
Good God, have you ever seen an apple head like it?
It's like my own hand. Grabbing a melon.
We've gone on like a scat theme over the last couple of weeks on news.
Scat theme.
Yeah, Norwegian golf course plagued by serial scatter.
Is it lawn?
He tore in Norway.
Serial pooper.
Is it lawn?
So, Stavanger Golf Club in southwest Norway
Stavanger?
has for the last 10 years been the victim of an unknown culprit
10
who has
years?
been using several of the course's holes as a toilet. Yeah, several years. So, greenskeeper Kenneth is the man tasked with dealing with the perpetrator's deposits. He has a couple of favourite holes, he told Norwegian Reporter. And we know it is a man because the poos are too massive to be from a woman. He has a couple of favourite holes. Yes, I know you said that before, Kenneth. Tenaford, that's his surname, has also noticed a change in the quality and consistency of the man's nocturnal number twos. In the early years, the stools were relatively hard, but they've changed. Perhaps he's been taking laxatives, or maybe he doesn't have the best diet, says Kenneth.
Maybe he has a curry on the way to the
He
grill.
first noticed the poos in 2005.
Wow.
Then, like now, they tended to be accompanied by toilet paper. In the early
At
days,
least he white.
it was also obvious that he arrived by bike. In the early morning, dew, we observed bicycle tracks on the course. What? Footsteps showed that he had done his business, and the bicycle tracks disappeared the way they came, said the managing director of the Stavanger Golf Club. The golf club even installed high-powered spotlights around the miscreant's favourite holes to try and discourage him, but incredibly, he disabled them, according to another greenskeeper, Frode. Frode has theories
I
about
think
the
it's
offender.
Frode.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Can you do a Norwegian accent,
No.
Mark? Frode has theories about the offender.
Frode.
Our idea is that it could be someone who, for
Exactly, Kurt.
unknown
Exactly.
reasons, hates the game of golf. Alternatively, the person may have a fetish or suffer from mental problems. Kenneth, however, has one interesting snippet of information. He only shits on weekdays. On weekends, I have never found a poo on the course. Never! Never!
So Kurt wants to know,
Yeah.
which way do you wipe? Front to back or back to front?
Oh, it's got to be
Depends.
it's got to be back to front for me.
Front to back? I don't want skid marks on my gooch.
I'm trying to think.
Front to back.
Perfect use of gooch.
Yeah.
Perfect use of gooch.
Front to back.
Am I a back to? I'm trying to think.
I think I'm a front to
I
back.
don't know.
think.
Let me go now and try it.
Yeah.
A New Hampshire mailman
Front
has
to
some
back.
explaining
back.
to do.
Yeah, front
Yeah.
to back.
You should go.
Tim
You should
goes
go
back to
front.
fr-
You
Rob
should go
goes-
front to back. I think.
Rob goes back to front.
No, I think I'll go front to back. I can't think. It's too confusing. A New Hampshire mailman has some explaining to do after being arrested for allegedly breaking into a house on his route.
Oh, naughty man.
The homeowner in Dover recently installed a new security system with motion-sensitive surveillance cameras that send an alert to her phone. Well, on Wednesday morning, she got an alert that someone was in her house.
What?
When the homeowner saw the surveillance images, she recognised this man, who had broken in, and also recognised his footwear. He didn't take anything from the house, according to Lieutenant Bran Dahlman of the Dover Police. Apparently, he went in the house once, left the house, and then went back in. While in there, he put on some boots that the lady had, and he wore them inside the house, walking around with those on inside the house for some reason. The homeowner also told WBZ the boots her mailman is wearing were kept in a box under the bed. On the surveillance video, she said, Ringer finds them in quite a hurry, suggesting that he's broken into the house before and knew where to find them. He'd worn her boots before. Police are now concerned he may have shit in a part of the house.
Why does it always descend into
It doesn't say that. A naked man hiding in a washing machine had to be rescued by police in Australia.
Straight up.
Yes, he got stuck in a washing machine while attempting to play hide-and-seek on his partner. The man was reportedly trying to surprise his lady friend when he climbed into the top of the top loader, while waiting for her to come home on a Saturday afternoon.
Dancing in the
Much to her
moonlight.
dismay, he was stuck. In addition to the police, firefighters, paramedics, and a fucking search and rescue squad were also called in to help with the situation. It took rescuers some 20
Yes,
minutes.
Lord. Yes, he does.
What's that? Yes, I do only find news of naked men. Hello, another naked man.
It's from his favourite publications that he reads.
Naked Man Weekly.
It took
Readers'
rescuers.
husbands.
Yeah, it took rescuers some 20 minutes to dislodge him using olive oil as lube.
Oh, there's pet news, Cat. There's pet news.
Like you were.
Yeah, it took him 20 minutes, only just due to the fact that they were taking selfies with him.
Selfie sticks out.
Stuck in the dryer.
This man.
This is your animal one, Mark.
Hooray.
Yo, a Florida woman, this is minging, a Florida woman has been charged with engaging in sexual activity with her pit bull. That's not Mr. Worldwide, that's an actual pit bull. According to cops who found the photos of the canine encounters stored on her cell phone. In a folder entitled Two-Face Fun, investigators found 17 photos
Is that the name of a dog?
of a canine performing oral sex on an unknown white female. In a subsequent interview with cops, Miller acknowledged she was the woman in the photos, and that was the dog she was being licked by, called Two-Face.
Do you think she used some sort of like pedigree
Big fan of
chum
Batman.
or
Yeah.
Caesar?
Miller said that the female dog, which she had owned since 2006, had licked her vagina approximately 30 to 40 times
a week?
Miller a day. Miller further explained that she would call Two-Face into her room, take her pants off, open her legs, and Two-Face
Beef curtains.
would lick her out. She added that a prior dog named Scarface also used to go town on her. Yeah.
Jesus.
Um,
Bestiality is illegal.
Bestiality is illegal. That's why she's locked up now.
is that?
What? What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Is it bestiality though?
Yeah, it is.
How?
Well,
Was she forcing the dog into it?
no. It's sort of like what Sid does to you.
So is it bestiality?
You just don't have your
then?
pants around your ankles.
Is it illegal? Was she
Probably.
putting something on herself?
Well, she was
Yeah,
clearly
that's
getting off on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caesar, I think.
Caesar?
Kurt says he's hard now.
A Norwegian prankster road tripping to Sweden with a friend awoke his sleeping companion by holding a running chainsaw to his throat. Yeah, this is on the tube of you. So Tom Daniel Hansen Stilt.
What was the woman's name who got licked by the dog?
Jemima.
Let's have a look at
I
her.
have no idea.
Oh, did it not say?
Let's have how do we look?
Jemima Smith.
It just says Miller.
All right.
Yeah, it just says Miller. Google it.
I can't.
I'm sure you'll find it.
Miller.
Yeah, so
What
this
the hell do you...
this guy who shared the video on Facebook was taking a road trip to Sweden with his friend Marias. And when he fell asleep in the passenger seat, he planted a camera on the dashboard and set about waking his friend up with an unusual alarm clock. A running chainsaw. The prankster
Holy shit!
he held the running tool to his throat, and the sleeping passenger quickly awoke in a panic and
Tim.
fled out the other side of the car. He had clearly shat himself lots and lots and lots. It's quite a disturbing video if you actually watch it, because the guy physically forces the chainsaw onto his throat.
Wow.
Obviously, he's taken the chain off the chainsaw, but this dude don't know that. I mean, he physically... he could have been killed. I mean, it's
pretty rough,
literally, it was rough as. Seriously. Killer. Google it. Man, chainsaw, sleeping prank.
Teenage girl took oral sex selfies with pitbull at grandmother's house.
Oh, at least she was in
Hey,
calm
Grandma?
water.
That's her.
Grandma,
Going to Grandma's Two-Face.
come and look what Two-Face can do.
Motorboat me, Two-Face.
Oh, Two-Face,
Show
you're
Gra-
so big.
Show Grandma your motorboating skills.
Why at Grandma's house? Oh, it must have been Grandma's dog.
Do you want to hear what this YouTube video actually sounded like?
Yeah, let's do
Because
it.
it's a little bit crazy, if I'm honest. It's,
Is it Texas Chainsaw style?
It is Texas
Be normal
Chainsaw
for
style,
Lorne.
yeah. Yeah.
See you, Norman. Thanks for listening.
It'll be normal for Lorne, says Tim.
Cheers, Norm. Ta-ra, love.
Oh, are they all going?
Yeah.
This is how he wakes this guy up. Rise and shine.
Holy shit.
Yeah, now I've just shat my pants.
Wow.
He physically just forces it into his neck. I mean, yeah, I'd kill you, Mark. I think I'd physically murder you afterwards
Wowie.
in your sleep while you sleep.
Unbelievable.
Has anybody got any questions for the three cuckoos?
Yeah, come on, give us some questions.
Question time.
Lorne says that girl's mint. And
Mint?
why would you need a dog when all she had to do was ring him? Miller. Yeah.
Well, each to their own.
Yeah, it is screwed. Fracking Cat says that's screwed up. You can't hold a chainsaw to some guy's throat as a wake-up call. No, you can't.
There's one where there's
only
a dad who
Imagine
dresses
if he
up
just
as,
leapt up, though.
Yeah, into
Done.
it.
There's a few where, like, some guys just pops out of a lake
Yeah.
with a massive
There's a-
machete dressed as
I'm
Jason.
sure there's a dad on YouTube who dresses up as like characters from horror films and wakes his kids up, and his mum films it. It's so funny. Like he did Freddy Krueger and like Jason Voorhees and stuff.
I told you
and they
my
go,
mum used to turn electric off in the house.
Oh, yes, I
Put a
remember
sheet
that.
over it and go knock on the window when we
Did
were
she?
about 5.
Pull the fuse out of the...
She took the fuse out of the... Well, we couldn't reach the box anyway.
wow,
So she turned it off, put a sheet
Legend.
over her head, and go scratch on the windows outside while we were in the living room.
legendary.
Terrifying.
Kurt Woods obviously wants to know if you've ever farted and followed through.
Let me have a good long think about that.
But just sat there because you're on the best bit of a
No,
film.
never. I have shit myself more than once,
No, I don't. I
which
can
has
honestly
already been
say
covered.
I have never sharted.
no,
Never.
never that I can think. That I remember.
Once at school...
Maybe when I was little.
Once at school, I was desperate not to fart because, you know, they have those plastic
Yeah,
chairs
these
that would
rips.
rattle for
Yeah.
hours.
Rips off them.
And I
Ripper.
unfortunately sneezed and farted as loud as you possibly could. But everybody laughed, and me included. I couldn't stop laughing either. So it was
Tim,
quite
there's
funny.
a question
actually.
for you, actually.
Yes.
Lorne wants to know, would you blow a Wookiee if it's shaved first?
It don't have to share for me, but yeah. why not?
Tim and a Wookiee are like fucking brothers anyway.
It might get stuck together like
smooth
like
it off.
Velcro. I'm stuck on your Wookiee cock. No.
Do they have...
I actually don't know, but
Who knows? Who knows?
I don't know. Do they have genitalia, Wookiees? Because they were like naked, well, they didn't
Yeah.
wear anything.
I haven't sharted. Seriously, Lorne. I've never done it. It's just not something I'm capable of, I don't think.
would you give a Wookiee some mouth love?
Well, no.
Scariest... What's... Scariest...
I'd do it to said, done it, I suppose.
Scariest moving story?
As in,
Moving house?
or moving,
I don't have a scary moving story.
or moving like
They're just moving.
something out of the fridge and at the counter. Or...
What's something moving?
Put me cheese!
like a shoe making its way down the hall by itself. I've no idea. Fracker, scariest moving story.
I don't really know what it means.
No, can you elaborate on that, Mr.
We
Cat?
once had a camp out, didn't we?
Yeah, that
with
was pretty
with a
freaky.
mate of ours, and it all went crazy.
That was
What,
freaky.
Blair Witch.
Yeah,
It all went a bit Blair Witch. We were camping on a disused railway line
yeah, next to a graveyard.
next to a graveyard in the pitch black of night, and you couldn't see the hand in front of your face.
Yeah, it was freaky.
And it was freaky deaky. But looking back, I don't know, the story isn't that scary. Looking back, we were petrified.
Was that the place where you could hear all them weird noises?
Yeah, pigs. Well, it went.
Yeah, they're near the abattoir.
It was like
It sounded like pigs screaming.
it was.
Mark,
We were
yeah.
camping out, literally, nice summer night,
listening to Whitesnake.
and all of a sudden, it went really cold,
Yeah.
and the ambient sounds went, and we could hear this metal clanging and pigs squealing.
Right.
Yeah, it was freaky. It's hard to sort of get across how freaky it was. And we went down to the main road, which was near, to see what it was, and it went away, didn't it? I think eventually.
It
Then we
went-
went
yeah,
back
there
to the
was nothing there.
campsite, and there was something in the woods, and we went, behind us, and we thought this is just getting weirder and weirder. So as we went, and it was getting colder and colder, you could see your breath. This was summer. And as we walked down past the graveyard, I was the last one.
You were the last one. You could not see the hand in front of your face.
Yeah, and there was someone following us, and I always say it looked like a Victorian guy because he's this really tall, thin guy with a white shirt, a tall hat, and he was following us down this pathway.
Bullshit.
I swear to you, that is the God's honest truth. And as we got out of this, there's like a pathway that went to the road, and as we walked down this pathway, he was following us down this pathway.
Why didn't you go back and say what you're doing?
Fuck all that, because it was the weird eeriness.
Fucking pussies.
He might have given you his chocolate factory.
Well, what's wrong with that?
And anyway, we got to the main road in like a couple of minutes later, and all the temperature raised and the sounds came back and everything. It was really weird. Definitely weird.
It was weird.
That's all I can say.
That's all I can
and
say.
It's hard to judge.
I didn't see a guy.
Yeah, it was weird.
You couldn't see again.
Well, you were the first one.
But I was the first one through, I think.
So the cat. That's,
There was definitely
I've
some
moved
followers
about
there.
17 times
You
in
have,
my
haven't you?
life, so
Have you had a dodgy moving
probably
story?
many that I've forgotten about.
No, I don't.
Kurt wants to know: would you rather live through a Saw movie or a Hills of Eyes movie?
I'd live through a Saw movie. I would
Because
rock that shit.
Because you stand a chance of living.
Yeah.
through
Yeah,
that.
yeah, not eating,
Definitely,
being
yeah.
eaten.
That weird bald guy with really weird eyes, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'd go with that. And Lorne wants to know: Rob, how do you shave your vagina? Landing strip.
Well,
well,
Mac.
With a
Because
bic.
if you've never sharted, you're not a man.
I've never sharted ever.
You're not a man then,
I've
apparently.
not.
You're the new low
I've just got control of my fecal matter. I'm manscaping a V.
You're manscaping a V.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's
Like an arrow pointing down to the goods.
It's my nod to the UFOs. Just in a V, in a triangle.
Oh, triangle.
In a triangle, yeah. Well, sometimes I put an arrow pointing down.
Yeah, I like the arrow.
That's quite fun.
I like it when you do the arrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Let's send a WhatsApp next time you do.
Yeah.
No, please
I'll
don't.
Instagram it next time, shall I?
Please don't.
Yeah.
I've done nice WhatsApp picture.
I'll Instagram it next time, man.
Yeah.
No, you're a cat.
Definitely.
What's your favourite dessert?
Oh, motherfucker, that's a hard question.
Ooh, favourite dessert?
Yeah.
Anything with custard.
Yeah, I'd have to agree there.
I might have to go treacle sponge and custard.
Oh, that's a good
Thanks,
call.
Lorne. It's a good show
Sticky toffee, maybe.
for a bunch of wankers. Sticky toffee pudding. I like a bit of rice pudding, mate.
Oh, rice. But do you have any jam in it, or do you go
No,
just...
fucking no.
What about
You don't have
nutmeg?
jam
Do you have
in
any
it, yeah.
nutmeg in it?
Nutmeg, bit
Yeah.
of cinnamon.
Yeah.
That's good.
No jam.
Well, some
weird.
people really love a bit of jam in.
I like a bit of jam.
I'm with you though. I'd have to go like old school custard pudding. Something
Kurt
like
Woods
that.
likes a chocolate fudge tower.
No,
I bet he does. I've
in your mouth,
yeah.
in your throat.
I like a bit
Throbbing.
of I like a bit of jam roly-poly as well.
Oh yeah. What about
Yeah.
a sticky? What a bit of spotted dick?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
What about a nice apple pie with a bit of
Yeah.
coutard?
You see,
Definitely.
you can't beat that.
With a bit of coutard.
Treacle sponge and custard.
Yeah, that's a classic.
All right. Fudge cake. Warm or cold? Would you heat it slightly?
Warm, yeah.
I'd definitely
With
heat
ice
it
cream,
slightly.
cream.
Cream.
Ice cream.
I'm not keen on hot and cold.
Oh, I
with
like
pudding.
it.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah.
Have you had chili con carne? Right, nice and spicy. Have a bit of cottage cheese on
Oh,
side.
yeah.
Glad we could help, Cat.
Bialf.
Cottage cheese? On what?
Chili.
Chili.
What's wrong with you?
Sour
Yeah.
cream on
What
it as
the
well.
fuck is you? Are a
Sour
fucking
cream.
bastard.
Sour cream, or if you're from...
All right, so not cottage cheese, then sour cream. Cottage cheese?
Oh, darling, sour cream every time.
Cottage cheese?
Yeah, definitely.
Why would you have cottage cheese?
Because I can't afford sour cream.
I like cottage cheese.
Oh, God.
It's lovely.
Awful.
I can just
Would you go with chives in it
eat
or
it with
onion?
a
though?
spoon.
Yeah.
Oh, anything.
Just raw cottage.
Oat.
I wonder why it is called cottage cheese.
Why?
Yeah.
It's been cottaged. Surely there's a
It's
process.
the fucking byproduct of some cottaging by the looks of it. You seen that fella who does he ate like 5 pounds of it in a minute?
What, cottage cheese?
Cottage cheese?
Yeah.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
No. Is he on
I'll
YouTube?
show you the video. Yeah.
Called
Thank
Mr.
you,
Cottage.
He does eating challenges, but it's like, I think what's his name?
Man versus food.
Something Matt Stoney. His name is.
Really?
Oh, that rings a bell actually.
And he does. He's
Cottage
like the
cheese
world
champion.
champion. He ate the most hot dogs somewhere in America to beat the world champion.
They are crazy bastards, those guys.
He ate like 40 odd.
They don't even
Wow.
even chew or anything. They just stick them down.
But he does like
Just
eating
deep 'em.
challenges.
Yeah.
I think he ate like 5 Big Macs in a minute, or like 8 fillet of fish in 60
wife?
seconds.
Yeah, fish for my wife.
But he has like pound tubs of cottage cheese, and he just eats them
Jesus.
with a spoon. It's awful.
I love cottage cheese.
You can fucking do
Like
that.
coleslaw and stuff like that. I love all that shit.
Coleslaw.
Yeah.
I like coleslaw. That's nothing like cottage
On
cheese.
cheese sandwich.
It's kind of that one of those.
It's not. It's nothing like cottage cheese.
No, but you know what I mean.
I bet you'd eat it with
Comes in a
fucking
similar
pineapple in it as well,
looking
wouldn't you?
tub. Yeah, I love
There's
that
something
shit.
wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. You need
Pineapple
some
on pizza
help.
is good.
No, pineapple should just be eaten on its own,
Ooh, I
and
like
that's it.
pineapple.
It should never be cooked
In hot countries
or
only.
put anywhere else. I love pineapple, but on its own.
In a tin? Or
No, either fresh or in a tin. I don't care.
Whilst
But you don't
wearing
have it-
shades and wearing flip flops.
Or in a pina colada?
I like
But you don't have it fucking cooked,
Getting caught in the
and you certainly don't have it in cottage cheese. Oh,
Not
Fracky
into
Cat said
yoga.
like pimento cheese.
I've no idea what pimento.
I don't know
cheese
what
is.
pimento
Maybe
cheese
it's a
is.
special cat cheese.
Cottage cheese is just like dick cheese, as far as I'm concerned.
That's what Kurt said. You're lowering your tone to his
it's true,
level
yeah.
now.
It's true. It's true. In fact, I'd rather eat a pound of dick cheese than I would cottage cheese.
I am going to come next week.
Kurt's dick cheese.
You're going to find a
with
pound of
lots
dick cheese
of
next
cottage
week.
cheese.
Kurt, send us some of your sparing.
Kurt saves his up.
Yeah.
Does
he
it?
sells it
What
on the
for?
internet.
Does, yeah. Just spreads it on bread.
I spread my dick cheese on the bread. That's how I sing when he does it.
I like bread.
So if anyone's not joined, right, I'm just going to wrap this up now because you people are weird.
Please.
So if anyone's not joined the Fantasy League, you've got just over a week and
You'll love it.
3 days
If you don't join, you'll beat
before the
yourself
first
up.
game of the season. I know Kurt has, Scotty has, a few others have. Fev Walls.
What?
Wow.
We three have. I think there's only 6 of us. Still waiting for Sam.
Yeah, we are. Whoa, where are you? On holiday, I
They've
think.
been quite quiet, them lot, at the minute.
I think she's on holiday.
I
Yeah.
don't think she is. She's just come back from Cuba or Mexico.
Oh,
Wherever
that'll
the
be
fuck
it
she
then.
went.
Maybe she's a bit sore. You know, sunburn and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Whew. Good girl. Well done. Got out that one. Right, well,
Push
thanks.
the line there.
Ever so
That was
much.
dancing on the blade.
You really were.
On the
So there's no football podcast this week. Go back to next week.
Yeah,
Go next week.
full show
and
next week.
It is weekly after that.
Premier,
Kick-off time.
first Premier League
Premier
predictions.
League predictions.
Yo.
Full roundup.
It's going to be good.
Well, that's for another time.
Well, thanks ever so much for downloading, streaming, joining us live,
Spurting your man milk.
doing what you want.
Okay.
Keep doing it as well. Keep sending your questions in and your films, and
Yes.
get us at 3 Cuckoos.
And maybe
Yeah.
some normal conversation.
Yeah,
next week.
that'd be
no
good.
chance with these weirdos.
Proper
Yeah.
questions that don't involve the contents of your arse.
Yeah.
All right.
Or your cock.
Beautiful. Thanks ever so much, guys.
Cheers.
Take
Bye.
care. Good night.
Tweet us at 3 Cuckoos on the Twitters. Email us 3cuckoos@gmail.com or visit the blog, the 3 Cuckoos podcast.wordpress.com. Can I go now?
3 Cuckoos, welcome to the show. Rob can't hear in stereo, cause he's deaf in one ear. Giving snips from Sarah Milligan. Man drinks a weak black chow whilst he's prostrate with sciatica. He's a grumpy angry man. He's scared of dwarves and clowns. Tim the techno geek. He likes to dance with Star Wars freaks. He likes to share facts. He's not as angry as Mac, and both his ears work. 3 Cuckoos podcast. 3 Cuckoos podcast. 3 Cuckoos podcast. It's a big fat Yorkshire podcast. 3 Cuckoos